exist or whatever.
Kinda.
I don't know.
I'm on your Twitch.
Let's
Where are? Oh,
go.
is it happening?
I think it's happening. Is it? Are we
Is it
live?
happening? Oh my god. Cam, take
Fuck.
your shit.
did, did he redeem it?
No, not
Oh no!
yet. No, he did
There it
it.
is.
He
He
did it. He
did
did it.
it.
Go, go poop. Go,
Kev, go take a
go,
shit. Take your shit.
go.
It's time.
Run. Oh my
Oh my
god,
god.
dude. Not
Oh
like
my god.
this.
All right, let's get some technical difficulty stuff out of the way. I want to make sure that like you can be heard and that you're as loud as I am. So
I'm always loud.
wait, do I have OBS? No, I don't. Okay, that's good.
I have AirPods for toilet. Oh my
Podcast. I'm listening in the
god.
toilet. Let's go.
Let's
Shit
go.
podcast. Shitcast. Dude, that'd be. I'm gonna be honest. That probably should be the name of our podcast. Is the Shitcast because we're always talking about shitting.
Uh, hey, how's
All
it
right,
going?
wait. Yeah, test your voice real quick. I want to make sure that we're like sounding okay.
Wait.
Okay.
What's up, homies?
What's
What's up,
up, gamer?
Biocharger?
Yo, Bio.
Yo,
Hello.
I can see your views and everything here. What
Wait,
the
really? Wait,
fuck?
that's actually kind of dope. What the
I
fuck?
can see your chat on this. Wait,
Wait, you can see all
this
that? I can't
is
see any of that on there. That's probably just because you are not me. So that
that's
makes
so
sense.
sick.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Except I need you to be here with
Me?
me.
Oh, hello.
Except hold on, let me. Hi. You guys don't know, but I get Lance on webcam on the big screen for me
Oh my
personally,
goodness.
because I'm a special butterfly.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
so I have your stream as my background, but then the Twitch thing as a smaller thing in front, and then you also in front. So everything is in front of
That's
me.
crazy.
What's up?
Nice.
Hello.
All
Should we
right, are
do
we
our
do a little intro?
intro? Do
Let
you
me
me?
turn my audio off on my stream real quick. So I don't hear
What's up, homies? Welcome to Rooftop Podcast with Gala Knight and me, JMay74. Gala Knight BT and me, JMay74.
it. We already fucked it up.
We will do a podcast every Saturday at 3 p.m. We are fucking late. Blame Lance.
It's definitely my fault because I definitely slept in, and we can talk about that a little bit later. But we can get into that later on.
We are doing
Oh
it
my
for
god.
the month of March just to test things out. We want to do a podcast for 3 years.
Yeah, for real. It's been forever.
Actually, over 3 years
Oh
at
yeah.
this point. Yo, hi Farah. Hi
Farah,
Zoto.
hello.
Yes, we will plan to do this. This is episode 1, which is introductions. If people don't know us, we're just going to talk a bit about ourselves. If you guys have questions for us to ask each other, or you have things that you wonder about us, you can ask that.
Yeah, like
I'm
little
pretty
Q&A
open. I think
stuff.
Lance
Yeah.
is also pretty open.
Yeah.
We don't care. Obviously,
As long as
TOS
you're not asking about
though,
my hemorrhoids, we're good.
or my
So.
hemorrhoids. Actually, I'm pretty sure I talked about my hemorrhoids to
I
you
think
before.
yeah, I think we talked about that. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
that's
butt stuff.
no.
No, not that kind of butt stuff.
Thank you guys for coming here to listen to us.
But yeah.
Speaking of hemorrhoids, Kev, I know you're listening. I hope you have a good shit.
That's so out of just left field. Oh my god. But yeah.
I believe I am like a guest star with Lance, so my Twitch should show that I'm with Lance.
That you're like live in here, yeah.
But I am announcing it on my Discord, and he is too. So join our Discords if you haven't.
Oh yeah.
To talk about for us to pre-announce what topics we're gonna talk about every week. Yeah. So yes.
Oh, I don't have a link to your Discord. Do you want me to put a link to your Discord as well?
I could copy paste right now.
Okay.
If you want. Cool. I'll do that quickly.
And if there are future like audio listeners or YouTube listeners or whatever, all that stuff will also be available in the like description on YouTube and all that. So you're welcome to check that out later as well.
Yep. If you're listening, if we ever do put this on freaking Spotify or whatever, you're not gonna see what we're talking about with chat. So
But it's all good because we're gonna be like talking about it, so it's perfect, you know.
it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. We're
exactly.
calling Kev out.
Yo, Kev's
Oh
gonna
shit.
shower while he's taking a shit. Wait, hold up, that's crazy.
Wait, what?
That's like
You're
next
gonna
level
shit
shit.
in the shower?
That's
That's
actually wild.
crazy.
um, also another aspect that we'll kind of get into a little bit later because Jamie's still waiting is that we are also eating food on the podcast. That's like kind of the vibe. So the whole concept of the podcast, we wanted to like go for this idea of like, we're hanging out at lunch in like Japanese high school, and we're like just like eating our lunches together and like talking about life and stuff. So like that's kind of the vibe we're going for. So we'll also be like eating food and hanging out during the podcast. That's kind of the whole like idea we're going for. So yeah, in
Waiting
case
for
you're
my food.
in case you're wondering why you just you're like, well,
It's a mukbang
it's
and
a it's
podcast.
a
It's a two for
mukbang
one.
podcast. Yeah.
So you won't see Lancey, but I'll see Lancey. So I'll be like, yo, you got some sauce on there, Lance.
You got to clean up a little bit.
Yo, what the heck?
But I got my bento ready. Jamie's still waiting on her bento to arrive. So we'll announce our food once Jamie gets her food.
Evan said he'll be on his way home soon. We're getting Popeyes. Well, me and Evan, not
Yeah.
Lance. I don't know what Lance is having.
I'm not getting Popeyes. I do like Popeyes though, dude. Popeyes is fire.
And I still have that 16 unedited video of me and Farah eating Popeyes. And our video didn't get, what was it, 20 likes or something for me to upload
Upload it,
so...
yeah. Damn it. Someone go like that video right now. Do it. Yep. But yeah,
I don't want to join the shower if he's taking a shit. Sorry, I had to read that out loud. Anyways.
Okay, well, you know what? That's a fun first topic to talk about. What is your like favorite like fast food or like quick meal to get?
Ooh. What is my favorite fast food? I eat a lot.
You do.
I eat a lot, by the way.
You eat a lot, and you also love food. Like you are probably the most foodie person I know. For real.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Me and Jess are very foodie.
Yeah. That's why I love coming to like hang out with you, and you get so much like good food, and I'm just like, I'm here for the ride, bro.
Dude, some people are like, let's hang out and do this and this. I'm like, yo, let's eat this and eat this, and then and that's a snack. So let's like eat this after.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't know if I have a favorite fast food, but something I really miss, and Lance knows, is I miss in America is halal guys. I miss halal guys so much.
Halal guys is so fire.
So good.
Oh my gosh.
It hurts because I crave it and I can't get anything close to it.
Yeah. Oh man. Maybe I'm surprised they haven't spread to Canada yet, to be honest with you.
Apparently there was one in Toronto and it died.
Oh. Aw. Yeah, that sucks.
Oh. I don't know. Other than that, where's the video link? No. Anyways, I think I guess I'm just so Canadian. I love me some Timmy's.
Oh,
Timmy's,
yeah.
I guess not really for the food, for the beverages and the dessert, like donuts, like something quick. Yeah. But I guess if it's like a burger, I really do like Five Guys. But I don't eat it that often. It's very greasy.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. That's a hard question. I feel like oh my god, what's the one here? I forget.
Oh my goulash!
Evan!
Oh my goulash! All right, boys.
It's time to talk about our bentos. Okay, you're eating the box, man. What the fuck?
I got 3-piece chicken tendies. There's fries covered in it, but and then I got, this is the best sauce. I told Farah, this is it.
What is it?
The blackened ranch sauce.
Blackened ranch? What is that like?
It's just like a spicy version of ranch.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Yes, sir. Cajun fries, yes, sir. And I got an iced tea.
Nice. I have a bit of a weird assortment of things because I ordered my stuff yesterday and warmed it up. So
Wawa, I knew it.
Yeah. So I have a barbecue chicken pizza. It's like a mini barbecue chicken pizza.
It looks good.
It's actually so I've had their
Such
regular pizza,
great
bro,
size.
and like their regular pizza is kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie, but the barbecue chicken pizza, you can't fuck up barbecue chicken. It's literally barbecue sauce, cheese, and chicken. Like if you fuck that up, I don't know what's wrong with you. But then I also have kettle cooked jalapeno chips from hers,
Mm.
and I also have a bag of Skittles. Like that was my choice of lunch today.
Imagine you just started with just a bag of Skittles.
Yeah, imagine just like, all right, I got myself a bag of Skittles. Let's fucking go.
I
But
like how
yeah.
you're holding it. It's not like stream can see, but I can
Yeah,
see
oh
it.
yeah, yeah. I'm just like presenting it like, hey, look at my bag of
Yeah,
Skittles.
you showed me the pizza. I feel like stream can't even see your fucking
Yeah, I'm
pizza.
gonna have to like, I don't know. I think for future podcasts, I might just like take a picture of my food and put it on the screen so at least chat
Temporarily.
can see. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then of course, because I'm a caffeine addict, I have a Mountain Dew and my water, which Jamie 74 will definitely not have. Wait, really? Holy shit, you
I
have
drank most
water!
of it.
Oh
I
my
drank most of
god! Wait, you drank most of it today?
it. Hmm.
Oh damn! I'm actually impressed. Holy shit!
I can't believe this slander.
Chat and
I
listeners,
got water.
Jamie never ever gets water. Okay, if you guys don't know this about her, we have to like beg her to drink water every day. Not even kidding. It's crazy. But that's also because you drink a lot of boba and stuff. Like you don't drink as much like water.
No, I do have an empty bottle right
Man, you literally drink boba like at least 4 times a week. I feel like more days than not, you're drinking boba. I feel like and there's nothing wrong with
here.
that. I'm just like
There's something wrong with it for my wallet.
that is true. That is true. Let me crack open one of these slices of pizza and see if it's actually as good as it looks. It looks really good though.
Anyways, Lance, you didn't answer favorite fast food
Yeah,
place.
so I was thinking about that. I think oh man, what's the burger place that's near here? Like if I had to go for like a favorite that I would get in general, I think it's God, is it In and Out? I don't know what that place is called. I legitimately don't remember. I just know what their
I
logo
mean,
kind
it's
of looks
probably
like.
American, so I don't know.
Yeah. It's like In and Out or one of those. But that one, like, if I'm gonna get like the best like burger and stuff, then I'd probably get that. The problem is it's really fucking expensive, so I would never actually get it. I'd say my
Mm.
go-to for like cheap, if I'm just like looking for something quick, would probably be I feel like it would probably be Taco Bell. I don't know.
Taco
Taco
Bell,
Bell's
dude, you
fire,
wanted to
dude.
order it yesterday.
I know. I That's the thing. Like, I actually really like Taco Bell. It's really, really good.
Interesting.
Although like if I'm gonna say the one I do the most frequently, it's definitely McDonald's.
Same,
Especially
same.
especially when we used to drink a lot a year ago because chicken McChicken while you're like fucking
Dude, or
drinking a lot is
nuggets,
so
dude.
fire.
Oh, it's
Oh
so
my
good.
god, it's like the best like munchy food.
When I
It's
did
like,
more of like the drunk league stuff or like stuff like that, I feel like I ordered McDonald's every time.
oh yeah, that's definitely fair. I feel like
The
that's just
nuggets, man.
oh
Mm,
my goodness. Yeah, and the
that's-
20-piece nuggets, I literally used to get a 20-piece nugget like every Friday.
and
Uh
what sauce do you get with your nuggets?
so here's the thing. I'm
I keep
actually
stopping you from eating. Hold on.
no, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not as much of a nugget sauce guy. Like I don't know. Usually when I'm having nuggets, I use Chick-fil-A sauce. Because I make my own like nuggets at home a lot of times. So I'll just use Chick-fil-A sauce. But if it has to be like a McDonald's sauce, it's definitely honey mustard. Honey mustard's my go-to for chicken always.
Hmm.
But I feel like I end up using most of the sauces I get on the fries, and then just eat the
I
eat the
mean, that's what
nuggets
I'm kind of
plain.
doing now. That's why I always get two for in general for fries. But also look
Yeah.
how big this piece of
God
chicken is.
damn!
She's
Yo, it's
thick,
wider than your
dude.
face. I think.
Want to watch me deep throat this?
Sure. Why'd you have to put the white sauce on it and then you're gonna deep throat it, man? Like that's just not. All right, chat. Here we go.
I'm not doing it. TOS, TOS. Mmm.
Mm.
This is a thick piece though. I don't
Yeah,
think I've ever seen Popeyes give like such great
I don't
pieces.
think so. Mm. Oh, I got
Listen,
onions on
for
there too. That's pretty fire. Mm.
oh, I do want to say we do have chat on screen, but we're gonna reply like half of the time just to focus on the podcast,
Topics and all
obviously.
that stuff. Yeah, but again, if you have any questions for us or anything, this is like the perfect time to ask. It's kind of an open Q and A along with the questions we've already prepared for each other.
Mm,
Um, so if you want to
mm.
be like, "What color are your underwear today?" then we're not going to answer. But like, if you ask something that's no, ma'am, please. That was almost on screen. You got to be careful, man.
No, I didn't actually do it. That's
Oh, okay,
why.
okay.
Yeah.
You're scaring me.
Anyways.
I'm like, oh god, oh no, I'm gonna get canceled, bro, for the 34th time.
Hello. It
Oh my god.
wasn't even your fault this time. Kind of. You said it. But I did have two food questions for you since we're getting
Really?
into
Okay, that's interesting.
of just of testing our friendship, remember?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
How would I want my burger? Like toppings.
Like top to bottom, you mean, or
Mhm.
just like in general?
I guess in general, that works too. How would I
Oh
want my
my
burger? Cuz I feel like
goodness.
we talked about this.
Really?
Maybe or maybe I just saw
Maybe
food
we.
on
I
the
don't know
bar.
if we did. Like your perfect burger is what you're saying.
Mhm.
um. Oh man, that's hard. I don't know. I feel like you because you eat a lot of food, right? Like you eat a lot of different things. So I feel like
Yes,
you
sir.
wouldn't get like a consistent thing every time. I feel like you'd be the kind of person to mix it up.
It's also true.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I do that too. And
But
but if it's like the perfect burger,
there's like specific toppings I would look for if I go in a different time, and I'm like, I do want something different, but I want some kind of toppings
yeah,
that are very similar.
okay.
If that makes sense.
Hmm. I feel like lettuce is a staple. You can't fuck up with lettuce.
Actually, that's a
Oh,
no for me.
oh wow, really?
Yeah,
Oh
it would
wow.
be a different vegetable.
Oh, are you more of like a spinach person? Feel like that'd
I
be kind of
like
wacky on a
I
burger,
like
but
arugula on my burger.
arugula. Okay, see, I would never have even thought of that, but like that. Okay, no, that's fair. Okay,
Arugula is really good
arugula.
on a burger.
Really? I don't know if I've
Hmm.
ever had arugula on a burger. I mean, maybe,
Really?
maybe when my grandfather used to make it, but
Okay. I
that's
I
like a
do
long time ago.
I do like spinach on a burger too. I feel like
Yeah,
lettuce is just so plain when there's like spinach or arugula, which
other
actually
options available. Yeah, that's fair.
flavors it. So it's just a lot
Hmm,
better.
interesting. I would say okay. So you got, so you got arugula. What goes with arugula though? That's crazy. Um, I feel like my brain just went fully blank after you said that.
You're like, shit, I don't know this
Okay.
person.
No, for real. That's actually crazy. I would have never thought of that. Okay, arugula. Um, okay, let's think. Are there any other veggies? Um, like onions? Are you an onion person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now wait, but you
Caramelized
I was
onions
gonna say
too.
caramelized onions or like cold like regular onions
I
because
like both,
yeah.
but if it's caramelized, that's just a plus.
I completely agree. Okay.
Yes, hell yeah.
Okay, so arugula, caramelized onions. I feel like you might be like one of those like Swiss cheese people.
I am.
Yeah, let's go.
I fucking
Okay.
love Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese is so good. Okay, okay, okay. We got arugula. We got fuck. I forget what the second one was.
The
Wait.
most
Okay.
basic thing is onions, Lance. Onions.
Okay. We got arugula, caramelized onions, and Swiss cheese.
Hmm.
Okay.
I feel like there's at least
At
one
least one more
other thing
topping
that I would be like,
besides
yes.
sauce. We're not talking sauce yet, right?
Nah, sauce.
Okay.
I don't mind sauce. I feel like any kind of sauce works with a burger.
Yeah.
Depends on the burger.
Okay.
So
Um. What the fuck else? Oh man.
it's another vegetable.
Really? Oh my god.
I like vegetables, by the
That's fair.
way.
No,
That's
that's
how I
yeah.
stay healthy. I don't eat fruit. I eat vegetables.
That is
I also
true.
eat fries, but don't worry about it.
Um. Are you thinking tomatoes?
No.
No tomatoes. Okay. I, by the way, fully agree with that. Tomatoes do not belong on a sandwich. They are way
It's
too
okay, and,
goopy and
like,
nasty.
I'm not like, "This is shit," and I take out of it.
Yeah.
I just don't I'm indifferent.
But like if I get the choice, like if I like obviously if I just order like a McDonald's burger, I'll leave it on. But like I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna get this gourmet burger. It's gonna be really really good, except it got tomatoes on it. Ew.
It's ruined.
Yeah, but like not my preference. Like on a sandwich, absolutely not. I'm not too goopy.
Hmm,
Anyway, sorry.
interesting.
I don't mean to go on a
No, no,
tangent.
no, it's fine.
That's kind of our whole
I
thing,
told
though.
you
We
we
know
would
that.
do
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Um, God, I'm trying to think what other vegetables go on a sandwich. Um, on a burger,
I'll tell you, it's like a sautéed thing, like, they cook it first.
sautéed mushrooms.
Yeah, sautéed mushrooms.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Mushrooms
No.
on a
Okay.
burger,
No. For
dude?
real, mushrooms and Swiss cheese like are such a perfect combination too. That's
And
yeah.
then on a burger,
Oh my
amazing.
god. No, I completely agree. I mean, raised Italian. I love mushrooms. I'm actually surprised I didn't think of that because, like, yeah, that like
We
mushroom
talked
Swiss
about
burgers
how
are
we love
fantastic.
mushrooms, because
Hmm.
there are people who, like, hate mushrooms.
Hmm.
I don't know why, because I feel like they don't have a strong flavor, but it's also a texture thing.
Hmm. I feel like
So,
it's a texture thing for a lot of people.
people who hate mushrooms, you're wrong.
Yeah, my
Oh,
sister
Lance.
still hates mushrooms, which is kind of surprising to me because she used to hate mushrooms and
Oh,
onions and like a lot of stuff. She eats onions now, but she will not eat mushrooms.
I think you told me that.
Yeah,
Um, do I guess your burger now?
my burger. Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to guess my burger? Go for it.
Tomato, no.
Wait. Let me think. Let me think what I would actually do. Because the thing is, like, sometimes I like to go for like the taco burgers. Like that's what I got last night. I got a taco burger. But then other times, like I get other stuff. So let me. I'm trying to think of like if I went to a brand new burger place and I wanted to know how good their burgers were, like what I would get on it. You know?
Okay. Or how about, like, if you were to make a burger, what would you put on it?
Oh, that's the thing. I always change. It's always different. Um. Okay. I Yeah. I've got a pretty good idea.
Okay. Onions, obviously.
Yes. Yep.
I assume now we agreed on mushrooms. There's no way.
Yes. Oh yeah.
What kind of cheese? What kind of cheese person are you?
I feel like we've talked about this. I get the
Have
same
we?
cheese on like everything. Although,
Is
you
it
know what, for
also
a
Swiss
burger
cheese?
though, for a burger I might get something different. I will tell you this, on most things I will usually get pepper jack. But I don't think on this
Mm.
like particular kind of burger I would want pepper jack, if that makes sense.
Would it be also Swiss cheese because of the mushrooms? Oh,
Probably. Yeah, if I'm doing
mozzarella?
mushrooms, but I feel like mozzarella doesn't really work on burgers very well.
Mm, provolone? Provolone's also good.
I'd say probably either Swiss or provolone. Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
choices.
Yeah. Although
Are you?
I feel like with provolone you have to do like two slices because you're not gonna have enough like cheese flavor.
That's true.
You know,
Um,
unless it's like really sharp provolone.
would you have a green in there?
Oh yeah,
Are you basic and go lettuce?
I kind of do. I like the thing is I feel like I don't really have. I never have like spinach or anything else in the house. So like
That's
if I'm
fair.
making a burger, it would probably be lettuce. Yeah.
Okay. Is there
Also,
anything
too, I
else?
just like the crunch of lettuce. You know.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
The texture is obviously a thing.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
I don't know if there would be any other regular toppings, but I will say I would usually have two sauces.
Ketchup and mayo.
No. I'm actually not much of a mayo person on a burger.
Oh,
Yeah.
ketchup's one of them.
No. I will say
Must
the one you will probably get, the second one you will probably not get because it's very like dependent on my mood.
throwing out there randomly ranch.
No, no. Oh god. No, fun fact, I
uh,
actually hated ranch until like a year ago. Like I despised ranch. I could
I
not.
love ranch, bro. Damn. Okay.
Well, because like my okay, so for a little backstory, my mom and sister used to love, well, they still love ranch, but they would put ranch on like everything. And me, especially since my dad and I used to get wings and stuff a lot, I would much prefer blue cheese. Because we would get like the blue cheese sauce for our wings. And
Mhm.
so like whenever my mom and like we have a salad or whatever, I would always be like the Caesar dressing guy, and my sister and mom would just slather their shit in ranch. I'm like, bro, there's no way that shit is still healthy for you. There's so much ranch all over your
Ranch
fucking
is
salad.
good,
It's
man.
good, but like if you're trying to eat like healthy stuff, it's not the play.
Need that ranch, dude.
But no, then recently I found out you can mix um what's it called? Red Hot with ranch dressing to make a really easy like buffalo sauce. And
Yep.
so I've been getting ranch a lot more because it's really good for that. So
Okay.
yeah. And then my dad started
Um.
liking ranch randomly, which is really, really freaking me out. Because he's despised ranch for the last like 40 years. It's so weird. But yeah.
Um. Rin says just having a salad doesn't mean I'm trying to be healthy.
Oh no, that's true. But like
True.
my mom would use salad as like the vegetable of the dinner. You know, it would be like the healthy option, and then just slather it in ranch. I'm like, bro, no. All right, so you
Um.
got one sauce. I'll give you the one sauce once you get the other sauce.
Is it like an aioli sauce?
No, although I have recently started getting that on more sandwiches. But
It's
no,
really good.
yeah, it's really good. But no,
Um.
not that.
It's not mustard, is it?
Nope.
Mm. What other sauces are there?
There's so many other sauces. What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm not white. I don't use sauces.
Okay. You want me to tell you?
Sure.
Okay. So and it's very particular where you put the sauce as well.
Barbecue.
Yes. So I'll put barbecue sauce, but I'll put barbecue sauce inside the top bun,
Okay.
right? Because it's the last flavor that you'll hit when you eat the sandwich, right? But I put some sort of hot sauce on the bottom bun underneath the burger because
Okay.
the first thing you hit that it's like the first thing your tongue hits when you bite into the burger. So it's like you get that immediate spice and then that carries through all the other flavors. That's kind of always been my thing. I would usually do red hot, but like sometimes we'll put like we have like this dragon hot that my dad has. It's really, really good. So sometimes I'll use that. But yeah, that's like my
You really
go-to.
licking up your burger. Look,
It's just-
except they don't see that. I see that shit.
Gonna see me jiggling my tongue live on your cam.
Damn, dude.
All right.
All right. This one is not as of a long conversation, but
Okay.
what would be my favorite ice cream flavor?
Favorite ice cream flavor.
I'm not. I don't.
Hmm.
I'm not big on dessert, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Oh man, that's tough. There's so many flavors of ice cream. The thing is, like, you're not a boring person, so like vanilla or chocolate would probably not be it. I feel like.
I actually don't like vanilla.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
okay, then that eliminates one option. um.
I feel like it should be obvious once you know.
Yeah, that would make
Once you
sense.
know.
Yeah. Are you a cookies and cream person?
I do like it. I don't think it's my favorite. It's
Okay.
up
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, when I was a kid, there was like a trifecta of flavors that was like the perfect ice creams, and cookies and cream was one of them. But that,
Hmm.
but okay. Question: do you like chunks in your ice cream, or you just like right like straight up just like the ice cream?
I actually don't mind either.
Okay, well
So
that
I
does
don't
not
mind chunks.
help.
Mm,
Okay. Um, mint chocolate chip.
I hate mint and chocolate together.
Oh no. Okay, fuck.
Sorry. Sorry who likes mint and chocolate. I don't like the combination. I don't mind mint. I don't mind chocolate. Together is a no for me.
That's crazy. Because that's like for me, that's like one of the best flavor combinations. Okay. Um.
Oh. Sorry, chat.
Well, you don't like fruity flavors, so it wouldn't be like
Nope.
strawberry or
Nope.
like mango or anything like that.
Mango's okay, but no.
Are you okay? Wait. Do you like? Hmm. Okay. full disclosure, I totally just had an idea and then it just vanished from my head. So now I can't remember what I was gonna say. And it might have been the one too. Wait. Um fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Uh uh um oh my god, this is so hard.
God damn, dude. So wait, your favorite chocolate mint?
No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
Um shit. This is hard. I
God
can't think
damn
of other
it.
ice
You
cream
know
flavors.
anything about tea and food?
Well, okay, we've never gotten to ice cream together, I don't think. So like that is it what's the nut one? Is it the nut one? The pistachio. Is it pistachio ice cream?
No.
Wait, really? Oh no. Shit. I
The nut one.
wait. Oh wait. Is it cookies and
The
cream?
nut one.
Or not cookies
You
and cream?
just said
No, no, no.
that.
Cookie dough. Is it cookie dough? I don't know. I can't think of any other ice cream. Like Rocky Road?
I like the mocha ice cream. I like the coffee one.
Oh, god damn it! That actually,
Right? It's obvious, right? Once you know, you know.
no, that actually does make so much. I just forget that that exists. Like I
What
never
the
see that
fuck?
anywhere. They don't have
I
it in most
know.
places near
I'm
me.
so sad. It's not popular. It's just delicious. Okay. I want coffee. But some of them have like chocolate ribbons in them or like little chocolate chips.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like coffee, but a little bit of chocolate. That's like
Mm-hmm.
that's like the good one.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, there's like a Baskin Robbins, like the Jamocha almond
Mm-hmm.
one. That one's like slightly with coffee and but has like chunks of almond.
That
Really good.
sounds nice.
Coffee
Yeah.
ice cream. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tiramisu also very
Oh,
delicious.
fire!
Yes.
So good. All right.
Lance's favorite ice cream
Yeah.
is I don't fucking know.
I've actually said it when I was guessing yours.
Cookie dough.
Yes. Yeah. I love cookie
Nailed
dough. I
it.
love
Nailed
it
it.
so much. It's like I don't know why, but like the little bites of cookie dough are just like so pleasant in my mouth hole.
The nut one.
Okay, to be fair, pistachio ice cream is so fucking good. I love pistachio ice cream. I don't know why.
That was gonna be my second guess if it wasn't cookie dough.
Yeah. Yeah, no, pistachio is
Mm.
pretty good. I don't know. I
You
just
literally have a pistachio command.
yeah.
Pistachio.
Pistachio. But yeah. True, true. Okay. Hmm.
Damn, you got roasted, dude.
Riz always roasting me, bro. I don't even. I can't even get. I can't escape it. Okay, it's just gonna happen. I've been used to it at this point. Yeah.
Alright.
See, Kev. Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
If Lance dies, I'm going with him. No, Kev. What do you mean? All right.
Oh man.
Should I ask you one of mine then? Mine are a little more like out there. I feel like I've got some wacky questions.
No, that's totally fine. It's I'm almost done my food, so we can go off from the food
Nice, because
topic.
I have barely touched my food.
Every time? Okay. Again, I see Lance, so we're talking, and I'm eating while talking, and Lance would go like, "Yeah, so
Well, cause okay, so here's the thing, right?
I
Is that
think
like
a good amount of times now."
no, for sure. Cause like okay, to be fair, I also have like potentially ADHD brain, maybe
Yeah, I
probably,
know,
and so like,
dude.
but that just means I talk a fucking lot about things that I like, and when I'm talking, I can't be shoving something into my hole. So there's only so much I can eat while I'm having a conversation. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. This one's perfect for you, I feel like. If you were to get another pet and it can't be the same type of animal you've already had,
Hmm.
what would you get?
Okay, I have two answers.
Oh, really? Okay.
I already know. One would be either a rabbit or a turtle.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually that's pretty cool.
I rabbits By the way, people always fact and background, study everything, check everything
Oh
when
yeah,
you get an animal.
yeah.
By the way, so always do your research, always check. But
Mm-hmm.
rabbits make really good pets.
Mm-hmm.
They are actually affectionate pets. People think they just like are afraid all the time or run away or whatever. They actually thrive in a bigger space. So those cages you buy at pet stores,
Mm-mm.
no.
Yeah.
So I would love a rabbit because they actually make good pets. Unfortunately, we don't have this actual big area for a rabbit for that.
Mm-hmm.
And also I like Momo chases rabbits outside. There's no way this rabbit's gonna live. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, turtles are just cool. I don't know.
Turtles are dope, dude.
they're
My
they're cool.
yeah, my mom apparently had turtles when she was little.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're really cute. They're very chill, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't actually like, depending on the turtle, they actually like it when you touch their shell because it's like it's a part of them, so it's like you're itching for them.
Yeah.
So it's cute. I do like turtles. I see like clips of people putting a balloon on their turtle just to know where they are while they clean their tank.
That's amazing. That's actually such a good idea. What the heck?
Cool. But like yeah, you just see a fucking balloon. You're like, he's over there.
Man,
So yeah, I will love a turtle.
that's pretty
I
cool.
already have a snake, so
Mm-hmm.
also don't have a place for a tank for a turtle.
Yeah.
That's also something. So we're gonna have a space. So Evan, invest a bigger house already.
Oh my god, man. Holy shit.
Anyways, did not mean it that way.
Slash
Just a
S, slash
joke.
S, slash S.
Just a joke. Um, Lance, I assume you want a cat, but what if you weren't to get a cat? What would you get?
See, that's really hard for me because all I want is a cat. Because like cats, I just vibe with cats. I feel like cats are like my spirit animal. Like that like we just are alike in that I just want to go to sleep and and just chill
Bruh,
and not have to work as hard as I do.
dude, if I die, I want to be reincarnated as a cat
For
in a
real,
loving
dude.
home.
They just oh my god, they just have like the best just the vibes. For real. Oh my gosh. All right.
Dude,
If I had to pick something other than a cat though.
yeah, I'm curious because I know you want a cat, if anything.
Yeah.
I know you're not planning to get a cat anytime soon,
Hmm.
but like, if you were to get a pet, and that's not a cat,
That's tough. I feel like it would have to be something easy to take care of because I barely take care of myself. So
it's true. By the way, it's very true.
so like I couldn't get something that's gonna require more attention than I already give to myself. um
By the way, guys, this guy was sick, and he's like, I'm not getting any better because this guy doesn't take care of himself.
because I was trying to get stuff done. I'm sorry. But then I did. I
Workaholic.
did for like a whole week, okay?
Yeah,
I
and
did
now
a
you're
whole
better.
week.
Okay, you were sick for so long, my guy. Don't talk to
It
me
was
like that.
only two
Anyways,
weeks.
choose an
Last time it was
animal.
3 weeks. Last time it was
Choose
three
an
weeks. Oh my
animal.
god. I don't know. I feel like you get like a fish. I'll just get like a fish. That's what everybody did back in college because nobody could have any pets other than like fish in the dorms. So everyone got a fish. Literally everybody
Wait.
had a goldfish. I was like, okay, I don't want a goldfish though. I would want like something a little cooler, because there's some really
Yes.
dope ass fish. Let's go water! Woo!
She redeem hydrate
Oh, that's good.
for both of us.
Yeah, I
Thank you.
got it. I got it.
Yeah. He's drinking it. Oh, check. Okay. Anyways, talk about your fish. One sec.
But yeah, no, I think I mean like ideally if I was to get like a like a pet that wasn't a cat and I had like, however much fucking money. Like I don't know if you've seen those really cool like fish tanks, the super intricate ones where they have like all kinds of crazy shit going on or like they build like a fish tank like inside of a car or like something like that. I feel like that would be so cool to have like some really cool and unique fish tank of some kind and then have like all kinds of really colorful beautiful fish like just chilling. I feel like that'd be
It's
pretty dope.
just so much work to like maintain it, basically.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
fish don't do much, but to like actually maintain good water, good terrarium, everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
But I
Yep.
mean, I did
But
say unlimited money, so I'd probably hire someone to do that for me. Although, I mean, yeah, if I
motherfucker.
just wanted to get like a simple pet for myself, like now, it would probably just be like a basic fish. Because also, right now with the space that we are renting, we can't have any other animals anyway, like cats and dogs or anything. So yeah, and as much as I love dogs, not for me. Like no,
Momo,
that's the
tell
thing.
that
I love no wait no wait
tell that to her right now.
Momo. No, okay,
Tell
that's
that
the
her.
thing. I love hanging out with dogs. I love Momo
He
so
hates
much.
you. He
No, what,
hates you.
Jamie? Please, please,
Momo.
no. I'm not saying I don't like dogs. I don't think I can handle owning a dog myself. Mostly because I don't want to leave the house that much.
You hear that? You're too much work.
But that's why I love like hanging out with other people's dogs. I love Momo because I get to come and hang out with her, and she's so cute.
She's also like not as bad as other dogs, I feel
Yeah,
like.
that's true. I mean,
She doesn't wreck the house when we leave,
yeah,
stuff like that.
she's like a
I think she's
cat.
a really good dog.
She's like a
I
cat
know.
dog. Yeah,
I mean, you've seen her. She acts
yeah,
like a cat sometimes.
yeah. Oh, Momo is adorable. Momo is an exception.
I finished.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness, I still have
I
half a
finished both of
pizza.
my sauces. Oh my god. I'm almost done my drink too.
Let's go. All right. Do we have
I'm
any
gonna.
questions from chat, by the way, if anybody's interested?
People do that. Let me wash my hands.
Yeah, let's get some questions in chat. What do you want to know about us? You want to know when the first time I pooped was? Because I don't know. We've got a couple other questions as well. I don't know how many questions Jamie actually has, but I've got a decent few. What inspired you to do this? Oh, that's actually kind of a good question. I'm gonna wait till Jamie comes
Ow, my toe!
back. All right, Jamie. We got a question from
uh,
Bacon, which
I
was
heard it.
what inspired you to do this, or like what inspired you to do a
The
podcast?
podcast?
Yeah. Well, I feel like we can both kind of partially answer this, but at least for like both of us together, I know that we've kind of been talking about it for, as we said at the beginning, like over 3 years now. Um, just like having an opportunity to just like talk and hang out, and it like I feel like we've got a lot to talk about. We talk to each other and to our friends a lot, and we have some really stupid and fun conversations. So I feel like there's a lot we could bring to a podcast space because we just sit around and do whatever for so long, and keep ourselves and other people entertained. So it's like if we can already do that, I feel like it'd be fun to be able to do that in a space like this.
Yeah, me and Lance have talked about this pretty early when we got closer,
Yeah.
pretty much. And I think it's because well, one, we both talked about podcasts are pretty interesting and just like fun to rant on.
Mhm.
And me and Lance rant, by the way.
Yeah.
We
Oh no,
both
for sure.
rant. And we both listen to each other's rant all the time. And I feel like it's cool to like have a memory or recording of any of the stuff we talk about.
Mhm.
Because half of the time it's like really stupid shit. Um or
No,
like
for sure.
if you guys ever hear me and Lance talk when we're also multitasking,
We should do a podcast like that where we just do
should. We
something else
should.
entirely. We don't even like stream what it is that we're doing, and we're just talking shit.
We like half pay attention to the conversation because we're multitasking. Like
Yeah.
he was like drawing, and I think I was doing homework or
Yeah.
something. And we would continue the conversation, but it would like it's like a tree branch. It goes everywhere.
Yeah.
And we would say something stupid, someone would say stupid back, and it would keep going somehow, like without us stopping. And like
It just
I
keeps
don't even
building on
remember
itself.
half. I don't remember half the time what we fucking talk about because we're just like, yeah, okay, and this, and you're like, yeah, yeah. By the way, this. I'm like, that's fucking stupid. And you're like, yeah, no, yeah, that sounds pretty stupid. And then we continue on.
Oh yeah, it just keeps going. It's
And
wild.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like Lance is also one of the Twitch friends I made I got close with. it was like Kev first.
Mhm.
I got close with the most, and then you, because I started hanging out with you and Bao and Nate around the same time.
Yeah.
But I think we got closer, or at least we talked more
Yeah.
at the same time. So there's that, and then we I think we both wanted to do a project or something together for a good while
Yeah.
of just us,
Yeah.
obviously. And to be fair, we've talked about games playing together, and we have no fucking game to play together.
It's literally like the one game that we consistently both play is Valorant, and
Well, yeah, so it's
and
like
it's
at
like
the point where we would get mad, or it's the same shit, or it would have been nice if we find a game that's like story based or
Mhm.
something, and we finish that or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, we tried Baldur's Gate. That uh,
I
yeah.
mean,
Anyways,
we've just been playing that off stream anyway, but
it's
you know.
true.
But yeah,
Um,
and then like personally, I've wanted to do a podcast for a long time. I just deleted the folder, but I had a folder of like 40 clips because back in the day, I would just like record conversations that I had with my friends, like just funny conversations. And mind you, they were completely consenting to it. I wasn't just like recording them to be creepy as fuck. But like we used to like record our conversations, and we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna make like a podcast compilation of all of the stupid shit we say. And I was like, at the time, I was like, oh, that'd be so funny and cool. And now I'm like, that's fucking weird.
yeah.
But like the idea has been there for like probably like 7 years to do some kind of a podcast
Damn.
in some capacity. And like
Okay.
I feel like Jamie's a perfect candidate because we just know each other so well and we just
Hey.
do so much like banter and it's fun.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Honestly, even like I don't know, it's weird because like when I'm talking with Lance, we go on and on. But when we're like, let's do a productive call, because I am more extrovert than introvert. So I actually like when there's someone present there.
Mhm.
And then if there's something happens, I can talk to them about it. And Lance needs someone to make sure he's on track. Um
Well, that and also I get really lonely. That too. I get really
so
lonely and
there
sad.
are times we call and it's quiet for like three
Oh yeah.
hours.
Yeah. It's
But we know
wild.
we're there. We know we're there. And we're
Yeah.
pretty productive. It works. It's just it's very interesting. There's like one side that's like us ranting like now, and then one side of just us like, oh,
Hey,
check this
hey,
out.
buddy.
Cool.
Oh, hey, how's your homework going? Nice.
Oh, you know this, yeah.
2
Let
hours
me
of
show you what I
silence.
got. Yeah, okay.
Is wild.
Yeah. Does that mean the sussy man has a partner in crime as Jamie? Huh?
I feel like you're not as sus as I am. I mean, you've definitely had your moments where you've said things that I would have never expected to come out of your mouth, just because I know you and like it's just like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
I feel like I do that so not often, but so randomly.
Yeah.
Because
You
it's like
well,
consistent enough for me to just randomly say shit. But then there's like it's like Genshin, you know? You high rolled a extra sus for her. I would say.
what the fuck?
You just, you know?
Oh my god. Yeah, it's funny because like I have to say I think you are probably the you for someone who is asexual, you make so many sexual jokes. And I think that's like something I always underestimate about you because I don't think about that. Because I'm like, oh no, like JB's like, fun, nice, innocent. No, it's not true. You have said some of the most heinous things I've ever heard.
What are you talking? That's crazy, dude.
Like,
Except then, but the crazy thing about me being, you said, oh, she's asexual. She's like this, and this, and she wouldn't say anything crazy, right? And then, but when something crazy happens that I don't know, I freak the
oh
fuck
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, oh
You're
god,
like,
that's
no, no, no,
disgusting.
I don't want to hear about that, please. For real, it's so funny.
Yup,
Yep,
yup.
yep. Oh yeah, thanks for thumbs
Uh,
upping for me because they can't see.
oh, I didn't tell you. I can't.
That's so funny.
Anyways, if I like do something like this or like I'm like, cause I see Lance, right? All right.
Mhm.
He's like chugging Mountain Dew right now.
I had like a sip. What do you mean? Go fucking diva up in this bitch.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Do you want to go next? Do you want me to go next, or do we
sure,
have any
sure,
questions
sure.
from the chat? Let me take a look.
You can. I see Jess saying,
Somebody
"I
asked
want a
about the
prairie
meaning of
dog."
life, and I don't know about that.
Um, you're asking two very mentally ill people.
What the meaning of life is? Well, actually,
Yeah.
okay, so I actually did have a question on here, which is
Hmm.
kind of in a similar vein, actually.
Okay, if you
Not
wanna
quite so
do that.
existential, but like more of like if well, I had two questions. One of them was, and we can kind of answer them together as well. One is, if you had to give your younger self one piece of advice, what would you say? But the other question was like, if you had like some sage words of advice for like the people in chat, what would it be? Like, well, no, like, okay, what's like a piece of advice, or like
Yeah,
just do you
yeah.
have any like wise words of like, hey, you might not have thought about this, but like, it could change your perspective on things, I guess.
I feel like so I have thought about those like random thoughts, and it's a very common thing. What would you do if you randomly woke up and you're like 5 years old or 10 years old again?
Yeah.
Right? And like this whole time it was like a weird fever dream.
Mm.
Crazy thought, I know. Um I feel like in that sense, without skipping the advice part, if I woke up and I'm like 5 years old or 10 years old, whatever, if I was young and this whole thing was a fever dream and now I know the layout of my life,
Mm.
a part of me feels like I wouldn't change much
Mm.
because I guess I am very anxious and very unhappy with myself sometimes, but a part of me feels like I am also very grateful for what I have right now.
Mm.
With the people I've met, um Evan is the biggest thing, stuff like that. So like I feel like a lot of it I wouldn't change much. So if I were to give myself advice, I would probably just reassure my child self, now realizing, thanks to therapy by the way,
Mm.
realizing a lot of my trauma was obviously from my parents.
Mm.
So if I were to give myself advice, I would just reassure myself whatever my parents say is not correct. Because if I know I don't believe that,
Mm.
like if my parents say you're stupid, by the way, I remember I told my therapist about that. I know we're getting a little dark, but
No,
if
this is okay.
if my parents said that and then my therapist said, well, do you believe that?
Mhm.
And right now, I said in that situation, when I gave her that situation, I believed I wasn't.
Mm.
So I would give myself saying, my parents do mean well, but believe what you think is correct, basically.
Yeah.
It's basically what I would say. And I don't know what advice I would give to you guys, but I believe, um, everything happens for a reason, obviously. It
Mm.
sucks, but you learn from it. And I'm trying to accept that fact because I have failed classes before. It sucks. Taking classes now, graduating later.
Yeah.
Um, but I do realize the difference I have made from my retake in my previous class, I guess.
Mhm.
I'm like more of a positive side. So if you think you're stupid or you're a failure, because I do think I am a lot of the time because of my parents, I believe you are not, as long as you try.
Mhm.
Just as long as you try. And it's hard to try. It is hard to try.
Mhm.
um, but some some trying is something, right?
Mhm.
Baby steps. So that is my advice to myself that I'm still working on, and to you guys. But yes,
Nice.
um, Lance, what would you say?
That's.
Shut the fuck up, Bacon. Are you trying? If you're not trying, then sure, we can talk about that.
Oh my goodness, Rin, don't. I don't want to hear it. No,
Nope,
absolutely
nope.
not.
Yeah, exactly. See, if you think you're a failure, but everyone else believes you are not, and seeing you're trying, I do believe you're not.
So
Cause like
that's
I see you
yeah.
guys try.
That's the hard
But
thing
if
about mental stuff too, is that like when other people say it, but you're not, then you're not. But if you're saying it and everyone else is saying, or if you're saying you're not, but everyone else is saying it, you definitely are, and you're just like bad talking yourself. It's kind of it's hard to like
Just
I don't
try
know.
not to be too hard on yourself,
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
basically.
as long as you are putting in effort to improve or to not even necessarily improve, but like if you're putting in effort and you're doing the best you can, that's all that anybody can expect from you, you know? And there are outside circumstances that will affect your situation and all those things, but even in those situations, you can only expect yourself to do the best that you can do in the moment. And if you are, and this is something I've learned about myself, I don't know if this would be like my advice or anything particularly, but like one thing I've learned just from my own experiences is that like a lot of times you are put in a situation that you have no control over, you know? And
Yeah.
at that
Yep.
point, you are forced to do the best you can in that situation, you know? And whether that is something financially, whether that's something physically or mentally, like, you know, even if if you're having a bad mental week and then there's also a lot of things happening on top of that, let's say you get sick or you are, a bill comes up that you can't pay for. You can only do the best that you can in that situation. And that means that, sometimes you just need to stay in bed and chill and like
And
take
that's
a break
fine.
because your brain just can't handle like your mental just can't handle a situation, but if that's the best that you feel you can do in that moment, then that's the best you're going to do. And I think that you should be proud of the fact that you are doing the best you can in that situation because not everybody can do that. You know what I mean? So it's important to like you know have grace with yourself and like realize that even though you might not be living up to the expectations you hold yourself to, doesn't mean that you are not doing well, you know?
Yeah, I
That I
agree. I
think I
think you
think that would
worded it
probably be my
properly.
advice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Because
that.
yeah, it's hard to see it sometimes, but if you can get to the point where you can see things that way, it helps a lot. Um and that's something I struggle with constantly. I still have bad mental health weeks where I'm like, why am I doing anything that I'm doing? Like why I mean, and I don't mean to get too like real here, but like what was it, like last week, 2 weeks ago, I was like, why the fuck am I still like streaming and doing all this stuff? Like why
I
am I
remember that.
yeah, like
You
why am
said
I
you wanted to
doing
quit YouTube.
yeah,
Yeah,
why am I doing all these things when I feel like I'm not progressing or that I'm not improving and stuff like that. And the thing is, that's not always the benchmark is not necessarily what you hold yourself to, because you may have higher expectations than what you're actually able to achieve, if that makes sense. And so if
well,
you
yeah.
put yourself or no, not okay, that sounds that
Well,
sounds
I'm
bad.
I'm
That's
trying to
not really what
picture.
I
So
mean.
basically, if you're here and your expectations all the way here, you're looking at that distance, right?
Mhm,
And it seems far. It seems hard. But if you actually work towards it and try it, it gets closer.
mhm,
But since people are looking all the way here, they're being hard on themselves
mhm,
because it's like I can't do that or I'm not like that or it's like the effort has to be there, right?
yeah.
And even if it's self-care, even if it's you taking a break, that's still a step towards to
What you want to
yourself.
accomplish. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a really interesting and I feel like a really good comparison for this. If you're in the car, right? And have you ever been in the back seat of a car, your parents are driving, and you look outside the front window, right? And you see the road in front of you and it's steady. It's a straight road and it looks like you're not going very fast, right? But then you look out the side window and everything is
And
whipping
it's like
past you really quickly.
yeah, yeah.
Your perspective when you're looking at your goals and your expectations is looking out that front window. Nothing looks like it's changing. It's
Mm,
very difficult to see any change in topography. But when you take the chance to look back and see how fast you're progressing and how fast you're actually moving, you're doing a lot better than you are in your expectation.
I like that. I
Yeah.
like that a lot. So
So yeah, I always thought that was an interesting like little thought experiment of like, just driving in the car. But
That's
yeah.
really cool. Let's
Let's get that was a
let's
very serious topic. We can divert
anyways, let's
now.
change topic. I was gonna say let's try and bounce back to our like us. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, maybe we should do a mental podcast.
That I feel like we definitely should at some point. I feel like that's probably a good idea.
um, but I do like the car analogy a lot.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Let's get back to Jamie's fun ones.
Fun ones. Okay. What would you describe me in 3 words?
Oh my gosh. I feel like it's hard to narrow you down to 3 words. Hmm.
So, what would if you were being like, oh, who's Jamie 74? Can you describe them in 3 words? What would you
Um.
say?
Hmm.
What the fuck? Who was Sissy
What
Barca?
the fuck? Ain't no way you just said that, bro.
Bruh.
That's crazy. Oh man. I would say
I do have one word for you already, and I'm not sure about the other two.
okay.
Well, I kind of have two, but one word for me is creative
Okay.
in the many senses. Like you like art, you think of like these character stories, all that stuff for your Twitch, Chloe, stuff like that. It's like a lot of different things. So I
Mhm.
find you very creative.
Okay.
The other thing I wanted to say was forgetful, but
That's fair. No, that's fair, honestly. I can't even deny that. That's just true.
dude, my
um
guy was talking about burger toppings. I already forgot onions.
It's so true. It's so bad, dude. I need to get like one of those phone games that like helps you with your memory.
Bruh.
Oh my
So I
god.
got creative and forgetful. I'm not sure about the third one yet, but
Um, yeah. The one I want to say for you for sure is honest because I feel like you are not only are you just generally very honest and like open and upfront with people, but you are also very much so like when you want to know something or when something is going on that you don't like, you are very upfront about it and you are very like and I think that's a really good quality. Is just
I'm
like
very nosy though. It's true.
no, but like but like I'm more meaning along the lines of like when we first met, I used to say I don't even remember
Oh
what it
yeah.
was.
It was
Oh yeah.
re
And I used to say that as a joke, and you were like, "Shut the fuck
like
up! Stop
constantly.
saying
I
it."
said
It left my vocabulary immediately. Like I've
I literally
never said that again.
I literally
Like,
told Lance to shut the fuck up. I am so sick of hearing that shit because I would hear it from like from work and
mhm,
like other stuff. It's to the point where I'm actually like I would tell you to shut up every time you would say it.
yeah, and I
And
was
then
like,
Lance
"All right,
literally stopped.
yeah." And but like again, like I think that's a good thing because you were very upfront with it and be like, "No, this is annoying. Like, why are you doing that?" You know,
Yeah.
and I think that, but that's like also good. I feel like a lot of people don't. They'll just deal with someone doing something annoying. I do that a lot because I have a lot of people around me, not naming any particular names, but a lot of people who do shit that
Uh
really piss me off. Uh, and
really think of one anyways.
I can think of at
Whoa.
least four.
Okay.
But like, yeah, so I am like, I'm the kind of person I'll just put up with stuff even though it really pisses me off. No, it's not you, Kev. No, 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 no.
No. I
But
think the amount of times if I genuinely got annoyed, I would say it right away.
yeah. Mhm.
And if they don't fucking fix that, you're kind of out, dude.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
um,
No, it's
it's
not you,
like,
Rin. Please, ma'am.
guys, it's no one in chat.
It legitimately is no one in chat. It's fine. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. um.
But
Okay.
like
Yeah.
from what Lance said, there is some people. It's like all about communication,
Yeah.
right? Like, and like I understand if it's like nitpicking on saying something, but if it generally makes someone upset and they express it, maybe respect their boundaries on that.
Yeah.
If you think it's
At
so
least around
little,
that person. You know,
Yeah.
like I
Do you
understand
think
if you
it's
just like, oh, I have this funny meme, haha, I'm gonna do it, but just like not around that person because they literally told you,
then that's
hey,
fine because they're
don't do
respecting
that.
it,
Yeah,
right? They're respecting the request.
yeah,
They're respecting that they don't want to annoy their friend.
yeah,
And like I don't know, yeah, friends tease each other and annoy each other all the time, but then there's like it gets to a certain point, right, where it feels personal.
yeah,
So just
yeah,
just do that.
exactly.
Anyways, honest, thanks.
Yeah,
I've definitely been
definitely,
called that.
definitely that. Um, I wanna unironically call you a nerd.
What? Is Zona still here?
But like, okay, but like, I in the sense of like, I don't even know if nerd is necessarily like enough of an all-encompassing word for it, because like,
Okay.
at least from what my understanding is, the word nerd is usually like people who are like super nerdy with like math and stuff, and they do, but like, I would,
Actually,
yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like you're not really that. I guess you're more of like a geek. I don't know.
I
I don't
am a degen.
like,
That is true.
because like, I mean, okay, just look behind you. Like you have like 8 bookshelves of manga. Okay, no, I can't believe this. But no, but like I think that's something I really appreciate about you. I was just telling you and Farah last night, like how much I appreciate the fact that like despite how I stopped watching anime entirely for like years, that I've really only been watching stuff with you guys because I enjoy spending time with you guys so much, and you've been like getting me back into things that I do actually really love, and just wasn't taking the time to do. You know, so
Yep.
like I really appreciate that about you. That you, I mean, you love all of that kind of stuff. But it's not even just limited to like manga and anime and stuff like that. You just are very passionate about the things that you enjoy, and I feel like that's a really good quality.
Thanks, even though it's a money problem. Like I got 5 keyboards. My computer itself is something.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
feel
no,
like
that's
yeah.
fair. I thank you. That's very nice to
Yeah,
hear.
I don't know if there's like a good word for that, but you are very passionate, I guess. Would be a good quality like term, but
Okay.
it's passionate about what you are passionate about, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
I think I found another word for you. Um, I guess because like we talk on many different levels, which is either stupid, very deep, very personal,
Mhm.
stuff like that. I do find I think my third word will be caring. You're very caring.
Aw.
Um, like there are times that like one small thing and you overthink it. You care so much, dude.
Yeah.
You cry. You cry. You're like,
Oh no, I'm getting
I'm
exposed.
like,
I can't believe
you
this.
cry, dude, and it's like he feels so bad. By the way, guys, if he genuinely cares, and I know Lance is stupid, and half of
Wow.
the time he doesn't realize it. Okay, guys, so like.
What is that supposed to mean? I can't
Like
believe this.
sometimes you're like, I didn't realize I did a stupid thing, and then that's when you start care, like you care about the things you did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going based off of.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I think you're very caring. I won't go into more detail. I'm exposing the shit out of him. But
I wasn't
um,
sure where you were going with. Oh, he's stupid. I was like, what the
he's
fuck? What do you
stupid.
mean?
No, like you
But
do
yeah.
stupid stuff, and then you don't realize it. Not to like severely later, but like in the moment you don't realize it
Yeah.
sometimes. So but if you're told about this thing, yes, Rin.
What the
If you're told about this
fuck?
thing, or you realize it during whatever is happening,
Yeah.
you feel so bad. And
I
like I
I have
really appreciate you caring, but at the same time, it's okay, buddy.
I legitimately okay, that's like true. I will expose myself a little more here because like there's legitimately been times where I've said something and I didn't realize like that it would be frustrating or not okay in the moment, and I will legitimately be so sad that like I will leave. I will
Yeah.
literally just like go because I can't, like I am so. See, this is gonna sound really depressing. I don't know if I'm ready to go to this
No,
point,
it's okay.
but
You
like,
you can
no,
it,
no,
it's
it's fine, it's fine. It's just like I feel like I feel so awful about myself for doing that without recognizing that it was a bad or a mean thing to do in the moment, that like I can't put myself in that like circumstance anymore. I feel bad just being in the presence of the person that I've done that to, if that makes sense. It
I
makes me
feel
feel
like
really
it's
bad.
also sometimes it's good to step away just to
Mhm.
collect your thoughts and calm
Yeah.
down before fully realizing it, and then you apologize to them.
Yeah.
Lance does always apologize, by the
Yeah.
way. He just it just takes time. Everyone takes time on stuff, but he is very caring. And I would say, yeah, so my words are creative, forgetful, and caring.
Oh my god.
um
Okay, wait.
he is he's a very sensitive boy, okay, guys.
That no, that's definitely true, bro. I literally
um
cried watching the first episode of Freyr, and I'm not ready.
yeah, it's a sad
It was
episode.
really
I don't blame
sad,
you.
dude.
I
To be
dude, we wrote
honest.
the grade up and we were next to each other. We were just like, oh, don't look at me.
No.
Dude,
It
we
was a
cried
really
at
good first
Violet
episode, though.
Evergarden, and it was like the third time
Well,
we
Violet
fucking watched
Evergarden
that
is
shit.
just that's just true.
I know, but
Yeah, that's
I'm
just
just saying, we cry easily.
yeah.
Okay, we're sad
No.
boys.
Oh my
Welcome to the
god.
Sad Boy podcast. Oh.
Oh my god.
But
Okay. I
yes.
gotta think of a third one for you. Wait, can you remind me what the first two were?
Oh, honest and
I
passionate.
know, I knew passionate. Okay, odd. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Bruh,
Um,
forgetful.
I
Just
know. That's
saying.
why it's there. It just makes sense.
Just,
Okay.
just gotta deal with it. You just gotta be patient with
Why
Lance.
do you think I write everything down, dude?
I
Like
know,
I
dude.
legitimately will forget everything. I have like 4 sticky notes on my monitor right now to remind me of shit.
Bruh.
Okay. Um, huh. I want to say it's hard to encapsulate. I'm trying to encapsulate like the last third, but I feel like there's more than that
Yeah, that's
of
what I
you. You know
couldn't
what I mean?
decide.
It's
But
hard to like
I feel like forgetful and creative was like the most obvious ones for me.
yeah.
At least how I see you.
Mhm.
Um, but then I realized when we do hang out on stream or without stream, you are very, very caring, and you do
Aw.
care about your nakamas, even though, even though you are also a susibaka. I wanted to call you sus, but think you're more
Oh my
caring than
god.
sus, at least in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair.
Obviously.
Yeah. That's just my joking side coming out, you know, that's all. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna write these down so I don't forget again.
Right? What? The two?
Yeah.
The two words.
What was the first one?
Don't talk to me.
Please, no chat. Remind me, please.
Don't talk. Don't tell.
I wrote.
Don't.
No, please. I don't want to say the same thing again.
Forgetful, guys. That should have been my first one. The fuck?
No, okay. Legitimately, my short-term memory does not exist. Okay, it does not exist.
He's gone, guys. End the stream.
Okay, please. Actually, though,
You called me
the first one.
honest, dude.
Okay. That's why I had to write it down. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm stroking my chin, chat.
I see that.
Yeah,
Here,
you can
I'll
see
mimic
that.
him. He's like shaking his leg. And he's like,
Wait, it's so hot in here. Can I get my fan, please, real quick? Ugh, it's warm. I would say for the third one, I don't know how to. The last thing I
Safara,
wanted
thank
to.
you for shouting us out on your Discord.
Oh, thank you, sir. I want to say I see. I want to encapsulate like because I feel like when I say passionate, and honest, it's like those are things that you do, right? But it's not
Mhm.
necessarily like your personality, if that makes sense.
I guess. I feel
And
like the honest one might
that's
be the
true.
closest.
Yeah, that's true. I would say one of the things I appreciate about you the most is the fact that you are able to like you have both a super goofy side but also a very serious side. Like I don't
Hey,
know,
you
like
call me a silly goose all the
I really
time.
do. I really do. But like I feel like that's really cool. like
Thanks.
like I don't know.
uh,
I'm having a hard time getting everything in this last word. So I think
guys, I'm
fuck.
cool.
How do I
Guys,
describe
I'm
that?
cool.
Yeah,
Call me
she's
cool.
cool, guys. That's the word. No. Fuck. This is hard, man. Fucking English major with a degree in communications, and I can't come up with a word.
Oh, you think about that. I about me being goofy and serious. I feel like there's always a time for both, and
Yeah.
I've met people who do not understand that. Um, totally fine if you're joking around and like you're with your friends, you're having fun. But if there's a time where like something happens and you're not serious about it, you're stupid. Then I don't know what to do with you. I don't know. I guess it's kind of like how be someone who you would treat to kind. What was it? Something
Treat
like that.
yourself the way you want to be
Y-
treated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I really appreciate when people have both sides.
Mhm.
So I appreciate because you do. When if I talk to you about something, you're serious. You are understanding. You're
Yeah.
respecting that. If we're stupid, you'll add on to more stupid jokes.
Yeah.
Um. So I I I'd rather be friends with people who have perfect balance,
Yeah.
basically.
I will say though that a lot of that I actually started doing because of you.
How do you
because
know?
no, because and like mind you, I definitely had the ability to be serious and like silly at the same like at the right times. But also I am the kind of person like especially through like middle and high school because of some of my things in the past and all that shit
We won't
that
talk about
I
that.
no, but like I am the kind of person that tends to like very much so depend on dark humor to get through dark things.
Mm.
And so like, and that's why sometimes I'll say a joke like that to you and then I immediately regret it because I know that it like you don't like that. And so like I've done that before. I've definitely said like a joke that I immediately am like, oh shit, that Jamie's not Jamie does not like that. like I just know. Um so that's like one of the things that I kind of had to like train myself to not do that as much with you because I know you appreciate actually being serious about some serious
I
topics.
appreciate that.
And yeah, and I mind you, I think I do that for a lot of things, but there are a lot of times when it's something personal, I can't help but cope by making jokes. And to other people, that can make people really uncomfortable because, like, if my grandma dies and I make a joke about it, they'll be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But like to
It,
me, I kind of have
it's
to, or
coping.
it's like
Yeah.
too serious. I can't like it's too much for me to deal with. So, yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
it's
I feel
weird.
like when I talk with people or with you, all that, to like if it's serious, like say you're ranting to me about something
Mhm.
you did. I feel like most of the time I am serious, but then I would throw in one little like silly thing. Um Something stupid
Yeah,
just to like lift the atmosphere a little bit more,
yeah. Towards the
but
end,
it's
usually,
still
yeah.
talk about the situation cuz like that is the main focus.
Mhm.
You know. Um and I feel like it's the best way to kind of approach it in a sense cuz like you would joke about it too sometimes and such. So, Lance is so cool. Lance is very cool. He's just his brain cells aren't there sometimes.
That is absolutely true.
We're still waiting on Lance's third
I
word.
know, I know. I'm okay. Full disclosure, I'm looking for words to try to find something that encapsulates the rest of you well, and it's very difficult to find because it's very difficult to find something that
Oh my
actually
god,
like
dude.
okay. I feel like the best I'm gonna get is either um considerate or dedicated. One of those two words would probably
Oh,
be the third one. Because
all
I
of you
feel
guys are
like
so nice, and I added forgetful.
well no, but like okay, but the thing is like when I think of you, when I think of like the relationship that you have with your friends, with your family even, with Evan, with people that are around you, you are the kind of person that also really cares. But you're the kind of person that cares in the fact that you like show it. Like you will give your time to someone who you know needs it, like even if again, we're not going to get into any specifics, but like even with your family, like all of
That's
those kind
fair.
of things, you are the kind of person that is willing to, dedicate that time and care for those people even if they might not be completely deserving of it or in the moment or in general. Like you just care about people and you care about people who have supported you or have helped you or are your friends or whatever. It's just, yeah.
It's so weird.
What the fuck?
Being complicated? You
What
podcast
the
style. Can we
fuck?
shit at each other now? Thanks, Lance. You stupid bitch.
You motherfucker. Hi, Steve. Welcome.
I've seen. Oh my god.
Uh, it's true
It was
though. It's
very nice. I
true.
appreciate it, but it's
I can't
weird.
believe. Well, that's true. We don't really compliment each other much, so
I the To be fair, the person we compliment the most is Farah.
as far yeah, for real, it's actually so true.
Hey Farah, you looking beautiful today, Farah. Damn.
Ooh,
But
what?
it's true. We only
Yeah,
compliment
that
Farah.
is true.
Anyways, I do appreciate Lance. I'm on camera. You're not. Like, excuse me, sir. God damn, this is so unfair. Farah, you're so hot. Facts, dude.
Oh,
Let's go.
that's so
And
true.
that voice, dude.
Oh
Bass
my
only
goodness.
talks about Farah's voice whenever Farah's
It's so
mentioned.
true. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
comment Farah in chat. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. All right. This one also was kind of deep actually. This was like we
Are we gonna cry?
No. We're not crying. We're
Okay.
chilling, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. All right.
Okay. It is your
This
turn.
one,
Yes.
yeah. This one let's try okay, this one's kind of interesting. What would be your top 3 dream vacation destinations?
Ooh.
I feel like I know at
Japan?
least one, yeah.
Korea? South Korea? Do I have to specify which
I
Korea?
mean, I would imagine that's kind of
South
understood,
Korea?
yeah.
Mainly because of the food.
Yeah.
My favorite cuisine is actually Korean cuisine.
Mhm.
So I really like Korean food. I don't know what the third one would be, not gonna lie.
Mm,
I feel like a lot of my trips are hanging with the homies, so I would like to
yeah.
see you guys again. I guess that would be the other option. Just going to America to see the homies again.
Yeah. That'd be
And
dope.
drag Farah from the UK somehow.
Yeah. Just get a rope and pull him with you. It's fine.
What the fuck?
Like a
But
kite.
Japan and Korea is like very up there, but
Yeah.
I don't really like I'm not like in like, oh my god, I want to go to Rome or I want to go to Spain or
Mhm.
whatever, I don't I just want the food.
No, that's
So,
honestly fair.
and other than that, I just want to see my homies again. So,
Yeah.
because
That's
it's
fair.
very fun hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
Yumi, I miss Yumi.
Yeah, I miss Yumi.
Yumi, we miss you.
Yumi. If you see this one day and you get almost 2 hours into the podcast, then you'll know.
We'll miss you. We miss you.
Hmm.
What were you? Japan?
Man. No, you're right.
What are the other two?
So I don't know. I feel like for mine, like I feel like visiting the homies is gonna happen regardless. And for the most part,
Okay.
I would like and any or all of these trips to be with the homies anyway. Like traveling by myself doesn't sound particularly appealing. I know that my cousin does it a lot. Like he's been to Japan like 8 times, and the last time he actually did like a whole, um, like a 3 week long train, uh, like tour around all of Japan, which was wild, by the way.
Super
Like I
cool.
was kind of following along on socials. It was actually insane. So that would be like really really dope. I feel like traveling throughout Japan and like hitting a lot of really interesting spots because there's so much cool shit there. So I want to go to
There's
all
so
the cool
much.
shit.
There's so much. People
So
who
like
say like go when you go to Japan, you gotta go everywhere,
yeah.
not just Tokyo.
Oh
Like
no,
you
yeah, you
gotta
got to
go
hit everything.
everywhere.
Like it's literally it's insane. There's so much to see there. I feel like you could never do it all in one trip. At least not with the budget I would probably have. But like if I'm thinking like dream vacations, like again, money's not an issue or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Definitely touring all of Japan. I want to see fucking everything. I would want to probably I feel like Switzerland is fucking beautiful. I would love to go to Switzerland, just because like, my mom's been there and she's just from what she's described, I could spend a month there. Just
Okay.
really, really beautiful. And then also at some point, I would love to do like a European tour, because I haven't really been to Europe since I was 2 years old, so I don't remember shit. Because my memory's already bad, but I was also a fucking fetus,
Baby.
so
Okay, not the fetus.
no, it was just me flopping around on the floor as a fetus. Anyway, that was disgusting.
Anyways.
But no, like I would love to go to Italy because that's like where my family comes from and everything.
Mhm.
So
Your
that would be really
culture, all
cool.
that, yeah.
Yeah. And then I would love to hit up the UK. Maybe we'll spend a day in France. Probably not.
I thought you were gonna say
Uh,
it, and then maybe we'll spend a day with
No,
Farah.
I didn't mean that. No, no. If I was going to the UK and I didn't go see Farah, I'm yeeting myself in the lake. I'm gone.
What the fuck?
Why would I go all the
Damn,
way
dude.
there not to hang out with the
It's
homies?
true. It's true.
That would be fucked. But no, I've
Run away,
definitely.
Farah.
But like, I guess Switzerland's could be part of the European like thing as well.
That's fair. Yeah.
I really do want to see the West Coast at some point, of the US or just more of the US in general because there's so much shit. Like the US is fucking huge, dude. It's similar to Canada. It's just there's so much.
Hmm.
There's people
So
everywhere and they
Canada,
all do different shit and it's like that'd be so cool to just,
Canada
you
in the
know.
middle, it's a lot of nothing. So,
That is true.
so
That is true. Yeah, I had a few friends who did like they were doing a road trip. They wanted to hit all 50 states. I don't know if they did or not. I'm not exactly sure, but like they were on the road for like 3 months.
yeah, I mean that's fair. There's so much
But
to do.
oh yeah. But I'm like that would be super cool to just like see because like there's so many cultures, like subcultures within the US that like I don't even know exist. So it would be kind of cool to just see more stuff, try more foods. Like America's got some crazy shit when it comes to food. And so I think it'd be pretty interesting to like do like a tour of the US, I guess.
Hell yeah,
And check all that out. So yeah, that would probably be my
sounds
three.
fun.
Japan, Europe, and
Europe
the
and
US.
more of America. Yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah.
Canada. Throw Canada in there. Throw Mexico in there. Fuck
Canada.
it. I want to see everything. All right.
That's not three.
Well,
Three.
well, destination all of North America.
Anyways, um,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. I have one more question.
Mhm.
I don't have much, but my other question is, what is one of your favorite memories of us?
Oh my goodness.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. That is a good question. See, ma'am, you're asking the guy with an awful memory to remember memories, but I will
Bruh.
do the best I
I
can.
feel like if it's a good enough and favorite
That
memory,
is
you
true.
will remember it.
That is true. Honestly, just the whole Canada trip from 2022 with Farah and Yumi.
No, it has to be specific.
What do you mean?
No, not just the whole trip. Like
Oh
what
my
during the trip?
gosh.
Hmm? Hmm?
Okay, okay, okay. Huh. best moment with all of us together. Because that was just so much fun in general, just the whole trip. Oh my
My favorite
goodness.
memory is when you're supposed to come sledding and you never did. No.
And I bought snow pants and everything, and I got
Yeah, yeah.
boots, and then the fucking
He's
government was like,
he still
COVID
has it.
sucks, you're not allowed to go. I was like,
Lance is still ready to go
I'm
sledding.
ready to go sledding one day. um oh my goodness. I feel like just I mean, I don't know how specific you really want to get, but like just eating food together when I was up in Canada. Just like every
Right?
time. Was just great. Okay, you know what? My favorite memory was that stupid picture I took of you when we were eating noodles. Do you
Oh,
remember?
I was like, I
Oh,
hate that
and then
picture.
immediately we went to get beaver tails,
Beaver tails,
and
and
we
Yumi
were
ate the
so
shit out
fucking
of it.
full, and I could not eat anymore because I
And
just
Yumi
had
complained how
a
full she was.
massive bowl of soup.
It was good.
It was really good, but I couldn't eat much. I was so full, dude.
Oh,
It's only
Farah
Monday
chose a
in the
good
life of
one.
KK74 when I went
Yeah,
to
you guys went to
Oh,
class with me, and
dude, the
then we had
Korean.
the
Wait,
Korean
that was
corn
actually
dogs.
so
We had
fun.
boba. What else did we do? You guys just
I
joined my class. Oh
Yeah,
no, wait,
we
that was
just
on
joined your class,
Halloween, wasn't
and
it? Or was
I
that the day after Halloween?
think it was the
Was that
day
November 1st? Or
after.
I gotta check. 20. Oh,
I just remember me, Farah, and Yumi passing notes around the whole time and trying to follow along
that
with
was
your
on
class that was
Halloween.
all
So
about shit.
after corn dogs, we went to stream that
Yeah,
day,
yeah,
and we did the
that's true.
who's everyone's favorite anime or anime
And
crush,
he's
all
got a
that
big
stuff.
sword.
And he got a big sword.
Dude, that whole trip was so much fucking fun. Oh my
Dude, you guys,
gosh.
dude, Farah was like, yeah, I'll have a normal corn dog with cheese. Fucking orders two more. This
Yeah.
guy ordered
Oh
two
my
more
god.
fucking Korean corn
Korean corn
dogs.
dogs. That yeah. I was actually just commenting on something that Mel posted on Twitter. Because she posted a picture of a bunch of Korean corn dogs that she was having. And I was like,
Yup.
literally, I think Korean corn dogs are my favorite food. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it's one of those things where like you don't have it very often, but when you do, it's just like, oh,
It's so bad for
oh
you
my god.
though.
I know. That's
Fuck,
why I've
it's
only
so,
had it
dude.
like 3 times in 2 years.
Yeah, Lance was like, "Oh, bro, when I'm back, we gotta get Korean corn dogs," and I think that's what we did when you came back.
Oh yeah.
And
Yep.
so good.
Yeah, we tried to get them around here. There's a place that's like okay, but it's not nearly as good as that one.
Yeah, you brought your parents, right?
Yeah, and my mom got sick.
Oh no, dude, the place here is so
It's
fucking
so good.
good, dude.
It was so nice. I had to go thrice. That's so funny.
Wee,
Wee.
wee.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's fair. You did it. It was so funny because Yumi was like, "We could go to your class," and I went, "Yeah, dude. I wish I took a picture of you guys, like all of us at our desk, like."
With their little hands out. Do you remember what that class was
Okay,
about?
usually there's never handouts, right?
Yeah.
Because it's normally a lecture class, as you saw,
Yeah.
right? And then the guy was like, "All right, to display the plumbing system, I printed out handouts to give everyone, just so you learn better." And then I turned around and looked at them, and they're like, "Are we getting handouts?" And then gave me three to pass to Lance and Far down the.
Oh, but it was so funny because we were sitting there and like, of course, the class that we come to attend is the class about shit. Like that is like the most.
Dude, he literally said during the class was like, I don't think I've talked about so much poop until this class or something like that, right? Like he said something like that.
Like it was all about plumbing and septic and like all that
and like
shit.
yeah, and like the water waste.
Yep.
For all that.
Although
which
to
makes
be
sense.
fair, I thought it was really interesting. I legitimately thought that class was really interesting. I had no idea that there was like air outflows so that the water could flow properly in the
Yeah.
like I didn't know that at all.
So
That was
much
actually
in that
really
one
interesting.
And basically the handout was like different washrooms, and then you had to figure out how much water pressure and pipe size needed for each of those washrooms,
Yeah.
basically. Because like for example, a urinal actually uses a little bit more water than a toilet, depending on the flush kind of toilet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop from there. But yeah, they were just sitting behind me,
We're
and
gonna
they got
piss.
handouts, and Yumi just started like doodling.
Mm-hmm.
Lance
I
was
still have
doodling on a
it. I still have
sketchbook.
the doodle somewhere.
And Farah was actually paying attention most of the time. When he got the handout, he's like, "All right, Jamie, how do I do this?"
Oh my god.
uh
That
it
was the
was
first
really
class in
good.
a while I haven't fallen asleep in.
It was,
For
even
real.
though it was talking about plumbing and shit, it was way more in depth
Yeah. It was actually really
than
interesting.
that.
I had a fun
And
time.
what's funny was when I was working on homework, I had to design a Lance is coughing. Design a like a clinic thing, and the requirements was each clinic patient room had to have a sink.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, Lance, how should I lay this out? And Lance was like, well, from that plumbing class I learned, don't you have to put it on a wall that had plumbing? And I was
Yep.
like, why do you still remember that, dude?
Well, because duh.
It makes sense, but it's just funny. Well, you have shit memory. Why do you remember that?
Because it's my favorite memory. Shit class.
So, shit class. That's Lance's favorite memory. I
Okay,
guess
what's
that's
yours?
the answer. Um, if it's based on the group thing, I think I will
It
do
doesn't
this two
have to be. It could
separate
be
answers.
anything.
I know I'm saying I'll probably do an answer when it's just us and an answer when it's during
Okay.
that trip. Because that trip was amazing when you guys came over.
Yeah.
I think it's so hard to choose. Because yes, the whole trip was really fun. But honestly, just like the day in Toronto was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We had good food. The sushi was good.
Mm-hmm.
You and Yumi had amazing fried chicken when we
Oh
had
my
those rice
gosh.
balls.
Yeah.
Dude, that
That was
was
fire.
good.
Yep.
CN Tower was cool. And Sandbox, VR, that
Mm-hmm.
group activity we
It
did,
was so cool.
super fun.
So much fun.
Um, it was all the sci-fi thing. Funny part was they're like, when we got in the room in the VR room, and the VRs were on, and it was like a white room, and then it had circles, like players stand on these circles, and there's three at the back and two in the front, and Lance and Evan stood the two in the front, me, Yumi, and Farah stood the three at the back, and then it loaded in like the characters or the suits. And Lance and Evan were the white suits, and all of us were the black suits. And Lance goes, "Oh, of course, me and Evan are the white ones."
Okay, but that's so true though. That's so true.
The two white guys in the group was the white ones. It was
Oh my
just like, oh
god.
yeah. And so your reaction was just so funny. um,
That
it's
was so
because
funny.
the people were in the white suits had an extra ability, which was to have a shield,
Mhm.
but they can't shoot while they had a shield.
Yeah.
And then the people that were in the black could just shoot whenever. So
Yeah.
basically like a frontliner defense and
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah.
So it was just it was something.
It was so funny, dude. Oh my gosh.
um and then yeah, so Toronto was really fun. I really enjoyed. Farah loved
The
Toronto.
cheesecake in the morning for breakfast was so good.
Mm. Oh, the coffee
Yeah, the
cheese.
coffee cheesecake
Oh
was
my
so
god, dude.
good.
Dude, we're just like, yeah, that's why it doesn't have it in the morning. And then we ate all of it.
Yep.
It was gone.
Oh yeah. We downed two
That,
whole cheesecakes. We had a regular
yeah, we
cheesecake
got
and
original and
a
coffee.
oh my god.
So good.
Oh, it was so good.
The only problem with that trip though, I was coughing. I wasn't
Yeah.
contagious or like it was like I had leftover like coughing in my chest and my lungs
Mhm.
from being sick. I stayed up till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
coughing. But I still had fun.
I
And
slept with
then
Farah.
not in the same bed.
No, yeah, but chat doesn't need to know
You
that.
know, your face is like.
Chat doesn't need to know that.
I slept with Farah.
Yeah. Woo. He can confirm.
So what the fuck? The Airbnb was nice
Yeah, it was
Very
really nice. Oh my god.
for so cheap.
I was honestly, yeah, I was like, this is kind of crazy. What the fuck?
I
It had that big
dragged
TV that we
Lance.
used for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we watched the episode Chainsaw Man.
Oh, that's true. We did watch an episode of Chainsaw Man. True, true.
I dragged Lance and Farah to my manga addiction. They both
Yeah.
bought a lot of books.
we
Farah
bought
bought a lot of books.
we bought so much manga on that trip, dude.
Yeah.
And then I got fucking bag checked at the fucking airport. Chad, I don't know if I've ever told this story on stream or anything, but I got bag checked 3 times on the way back from that first Canada trip because, first of all of my clothes I wrapped in plastic bags to like save space, like did like the vacuum bags, so it looked like I was like shuttling in like cocaine or something into the country because there were just all these tightly wrapped like white and gray bags at the top of my bag. And then they dig deeper to find that the entire bottom of the bag is lined with manga, like 3 books deep. The entire bottom of the bag is just fucking manga. And then, if that wasn't bad enough, they pulled out my bottle of syrup that they thought I might have been like smuggling like alcohol in or something, which was a gift from my dad. And then my little metal statue of the CN Tower, which also definitely looked like a tiny little stabbing weapon. And they were like, "What are your plans with these?" And I'm like, "They're gifts from my parents, you motherfucker." They checked me 3 times.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
funny.
god.
I don't know. Lance's luck in life is awful.
Yeah.
He rolls natural ones a lot of the times. Just saying.
Yeah.
Lance coming back here a second time, he got pulled aside again. And I was waiting for Lance at the gate, right? I called Farah. We're like, "Where's Lance?" So we're both like there waiting for him. I turn around and he's coming from behind me. Right? And I was like, "What the fuck, Lance?" He's like, "I got pulled aside." He asked if I had a criminal record, and I said no. And he said, "Are you sure?"
Dude, it was so funny. I was like, I legit thought I was in trouble. Like, I imagine it was just like a standard check or whatever. Like, every 15, 20 people or something probably get pulled aside or whatever. But like, I got pulled into the little side room and they were like, yeah, they were asking me so many questions about like my job. Yeah. Well, like they were like, "Who is the person you're coming to meet? Where do they live?" All this other stuff. I'm like, I don't know where the fuck she lives. I could probably pull up the address on my phone, but like, I don't know off the top of my head.
Dude,
They're like, what do they do for a job?
Twitch friend. I've met her online.
Oh my god. And they were like, "Oh my god, is this person like, are you guys in a relationship?" I'm like, "No, it's my friend. What the fuck is wrong with you?"
We played Valorant and League of Legends together.
He's like, "Is there anything else in your bag I need to know about?" I'm like, "I have a Nintendo Switch." He was like, "Yo, you got any other computers or anything in there?" I'm like, "No, I got a Nintendo Switch. That's it." Oh my god. Hi, John. Hello. Yeah, this is this is my trip to Canada from last year.
But yeah, and then they're like, "Yeah, have you made any criminal offense?" He's like, "No." They're like, "Are you sure?"
Are you sure? I'm like, "No, I have not."
Are you those prisoners from Pennsylvania?
Wait. Yeah, no, for real. That was like my first thought was like, "Oh my god, the guy who crab walked up the wall in prison was like, oh my god, that guy, he's definitely him."
This guy's coming from Pennsylvania. We gotta check him.
Even though I think he had already been found at that point. So like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was literally like a week or 2 after that.
Yeah,
happened.
it was very soon after that. It was kind of crazy.
So I assumed they did that because he's from Pennsylvania and that happened.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. Oh my gosh. All right.
But if it's a favorite memory of just us,
yeah,
honestly, just us vibing when we streamed Genshin, that was super fun.
Yeah, I miss the old Genshin days.
I'm like, "Oh my god, Ash messaged you," and you're like, "Who the fuck is this?" And I said, "That's you, dude." That's a clip.
Oh my god,
and then I cut Lance's hair. I think like us just vibing is like very memorable to me. We watched Link Click together. That was so fun.
It was so much fun.
Actually, you know what? My favorite was playing Marvel Champions.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. We gotta do that again. We gotta do that again sometime.
Come over.
Well, I mean like online.
Come over.
Oh my god. We could probably stream that, to be honest with you. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. But Yeah, no, Marvel
It's
Champions is
the
so
online
good.
one's so dookie.
It's fine. It's not any worse than the Magic the Gathering one that we used one time. It's so bad. But
Do you have any more questions, Lance?
I mean, I've got a bunch more. I feel like this one we could probably answer pretty quick though.
Okay.
Um, if you could have lunch with any one person, alive or dead, who would they be? Who would you pick?
Are they like real?
What do you
Does
mean?
2D
Oh
marshmallows count?
no! Oh god. Okay, we'll do it two different parts. Person, and then we'll do like character.
Okay. If it's person, I don't know. I'm not like super into like celebrities, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's
Where
fair.
there's people like, oh my god, I don't know, like Zendaya or Tom Holland, stuff like that. You
I
know
mean,
what I
I would
mean?
definitely go to dinner
Um,
with Zendaya. Are you kidding me?
they're cool. I understand.
But
I
yeah,
understand, but I'm not the type of people who like
yeah, yeah,
think that way. And I think that way to non-real people, so like I it's
yeah.
fine. If I were to have food with oh fuck. You know what? I'll let you answer first. Let me think.
Yeah.
uh
Okay. I feel like I don't. This it's funny because this is actually a really hard question because I'm kind of similar. Where like I like celebrities, like I watch movies and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, this person's cool, but like I don't know if I like I never really thought about like sitting down and eating food with someone and like talking about it. I feel like I don't know. I'm trying to think of someone who like I would get interesting advice from maybe or like learn a lot from because I feel like that would be really
Bill Nye the
interesting.
Science Guy. I
What the
killed
fuck?
Lance.
I was not ready for that answer. What the fuck? Holy shit.
It's probably not Bill Nye. Um, hmm. Lance is coughing, so let me try to think here. Does Farah count?
Sure, if you want it to be, yeah. It's anybody living or dead, so
All right, you said dead people too.
that question saddens me. Oh, far. Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah,
I heard
that's
about it
fair.
yesterday.
Um,
Yeah. Man, I don't. I'm trying to think.
I feel like just for at that point, I feel like I'm not interested in any celebrity to talk to.
Mhm.
So I would do it for just to flex that I had lunch with them
Fair.
and show
Okay.
a selfie with me with them. I'll choose John Cook
John Cook. Who's John Cook?
from BTS.
Oh, John Cook. I thought you said
John
John
Cook.
Cook.
John
I was
Cook.
like, who the fuck is
John
John
Cook.
Cook?
I think it's because I read John on your chat.
Oh, okay, okay.
John Cook. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. I think so. I feel like I could go two different directions with this. I feel like it would be really cool to meet. Oh my god, now I forget his fucking name. Holy shit. Uh, Give me a sec. Pedro Pascal. I feel like if I was to do a celebrity, it would probably be Pedro Pascal.
I actually did think of him as well. I feel like he'd be so fun to talk
He
to.
would be so like I feel like yeah, he'd be really fun to talk to. I feel like he's very genuine and he's always like very animated as well. So I feel like that'd be really fun.
He was actually one of the ones I thought about too. Would you call
Um,
him Daddy?
Probably. But no, if I wasn't gonna pick him, I would probably pick my grandfather on my dad's side.
Okay.
Um, my dad's stepdad, more specifically,
Okay.
because I never actually got to meet him. He passed away when I was like 2. But from what I understand,
When
he
you're
was
a
really
fetus,
literally when I was a fetus. But from what I understand, he was really interesting. He was literally like an astrophysicist, and worked with like NASA and shit. And I feel like that would be really interesting to like have a conversation with him about stuff,
that's right.
um,
I
and just
did.
like get to
I
know him
also.
because I just don't know him.
That's very interesting because I did think about my granddad on my dad's side.
Mhm.
Uh, my dad's old,
Yeah.
so there's obviously no way I would meet him.
Mhm.
But apparently, from what I heard, is he barely lived with my dad.
Oh,
He
really?
worked in the Philippines
Oh, wow.
to earn money to
That's
send
crazy.
for yeah. So that's all I know about him.
Huh.
He said my dad worked in the Philippines for his education. So eventually, when he was like 14, he moved to Hong Kong for school, for all that
Wow.
money went towards to. Yeah, so I have no idea what he's like at all.
Yeah.
And I didn't know he didn't really live with them, which is
Mhm.
crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked if he had good hair genes though, because my dad still has a full head of hair at
Oh,
89,
wow.
and he said yes, and I was like, oh, I got good hair
There you
genes. All
go.
right,
Yeah.
that's all the other thing
Hey,
I
that
know
means you're
about
gonna
him.
have long-lasting hair too. Let's go.
Let's go. I
Woo!
don't think I'm ever gonna bald, so
Well, yeah. That's probably true.
unless I get cancer.
Okay, all right, Jamie. What the fuck? That was so
Just like
random
my
and
profile
dark.
picture.
Bald.
Bald.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Um.
What about character?
Oh.
This was actually really hard. I feel like narrowing it down to one person,
Currently,
I'm gonna have a hard time.
probably Nanami. This
Really?
is a little Nanami. Currently, I feel like in general, I feel like for my sim page, it would be Nanami. But if I actually wanted to talk to someone in
Okay. To be
any
fair, Nanami. Yeah, I
TV,
was thinking Nanami was the dark haired guy from the main team,
no.
but no, Nanami's pretty cool.
Um. Honestly, I feel like for me to like, if it's something I want to enjoy and have a fun time, I feel like some happy character would be really fun to be with too. Like Tanjiro, I feel like he'll be so pure and
True.
innocent to be with him.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know. You know, I think those would be my answers
Okay.
if I had to meet someone. I don't want to meet like a psychopath or anything. There's so many characters like that.
Oh, that's true. I feel like that would be
Yeah.
kind of awful. Huh. Okay.
Would it be Ganyu?
I was gonna say full transparency. I'm having a really hard time not thinking of Genshin characters.
Yeah, I was trying not to because like Sean Lee, obviously, but I feel like
Yeah.
I like Sean Lee, but he's just gonna talk about like back in the day for Leeway. I'm like, shut the fuck up! I already know this.
Either that, or he's gonna make you think that he's not the god, and be like, I just know things about random shit. This is really good tea.
Yeah, I don't know. So,
No, that's
um,
probably true.
yeah, I tried to not think of Genshin.
Yeah.
I was like, my topic was mainly like anime,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
games.
No, that's definitely fair. Anime. I don't know. Anime is hard. There's a lot of characters.
There is.
Um, let me just do a quick scroll through my anime list and see if I can pick something out. How about that? Because
Okay, sure.
I feel like there's a lot of interesting characters, but like the characters are interesting, but like their actual like meeting them would not be very good. It would be
Yeah,
a very bad time.
that's why I thought like I feel like Tanjiro is a very safe choice, but also
Yeah,
like I don't know, he's very pure.
yeah.
I would love to meet like characters like that. You know what
Mhm.
I mean?
I was actually kind of thinking a similar vein of Tanjiro, but I was thinking maybe Akira from Psalm 100, because he's just a very positive and like uplifting person.
Yeah,
He's always very much
the
like
main character.
encouraging yeah, always just encouraging everybody to be their best and to just like yeah, just
I mean,
very spirited person.
to be fair, he was always like that.
Yeah,
At the beginning when he started his job in the anime, he was always like that, and then
yeah,
progressively it started killing him, right? And then
yeah,
he finally got that spark again. So like he
yeah.
was always like that, and that's a great choice,
Oh yeah,
honestly.
and also he could
Um,
probably be a really good like workout guy to hang out with. Because
yeah,
like
okay.
he was like in track and field and he's like ripped, but like not like
Mm-hmm.
weird ripped. He's just like a dude who can get shit done. And I feel like I'd
Deku.
probably lose a good 100 pounds if I was his friend. So, um, I could really use that in my life right
He's
now.
just like Deku, in a sense. They also have
Yeah.
very similar eyes.
No, literally, he and Deku, like, I feel like they could be brothers. They are very similarly drawn, besides
Yeah.
their style. Yeah, I always thought about that as well.
Um,
Or the cat from Masterful Cat. because that would be amazing to have a cat buddy to do all of my shit for me. Because you know
Dude,
I'm lazy as fuck and I'm not like cooking meals for
Yukichi!
myself. Oh
I
my
fucking love
god.
that guy. Wait, did you finish it?
No, I'm not quite done yet. I still have a couple episodes left.
It's so good. It's
I
so
know.
stupid.
It's so funny. Oh my god. I love how the first episode she's like, wait, are cats not supposed to be that big? Wait a minute.
Our cat's not supposed to cook for me?
Yeah.
Dude, he like tailors her diet. If she's
Mhm.
overweight, he makes her freaking like he takes care of her.
Oh
There's
yeah.
literally an episode where she drank so much and she was gonna have a hangover,
Oh yeah.
but he did everything like made sure she showered, made sure she drank water, made her comfy, all that stuff, and then in the morning had like a good hangover food, and then when she went to work she was like completely fine, and the
Yep.
workers were like, how did you do that? That's crazy. Like, how are you like you drank so much? It's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, if I could have a masterful cat,
Oh my yeah, absolutely.
yes.
Amazing.
He's also so cute.
Yeah.
he
True.
he like shoves his head in the little like house to sleep.
No,
It's so
absolutely.
cute.
Cool, cool.
What other questions did you have? I know we're close to the 2 hours now, so just wondering.
Yeah. I don't know. I had a bunch of questions. I feel like that one's similar to something we already answered. I feel like this one could get a little so maybe we don't
Okay,
ask
you
this
want to
one.
do like a finisher question then,
um
and whatever you're most curious about.
I only have one question that hasn't been answered. So,
Okay, sure.
but all right, well, okay, we'll try to make this one quick, even though I feel like it could go really long and I don't know what my answer is. But what is the scariest thing you've ever done and how or why did you do it? That one's like really hard, I feel like. That's like an actual like
Um, I don't know, cause I don't. The only thing I can think of that stressed me or scared me, not in a sense where I'm terrified, but like scaring me as in I'm scared of my parents.
mhm. You don't have to
And then
go
you already
there
know.
as well if you don't
No,
want to. It's
yeah,
up to you.
but no, no, you already know the story
That's
where I
probably
almost
true.
got caught. And Jess was mad at me because she had to cover for me, and then I almost got caught because I was with at my boyfriend at the time's place,
Mhm.
and my dad was wondering where I was. It was stressful. I had to lie to him. I
Yeah.
sorry, dad. And then like it was so much going on in such a short amount of time.
Mhm.
And then he quickly drove me to the mall to meet up with my friend because Jess made up a lie saying I was with that friend all of a sudden.
Mhm.
And then my dad actually went to that friend's house, but apparently her parents were there. And then I was like, oh, her parents aren't there because they're picking us up. Like convenient timing, all that stuff. My friend was crying for me. Like,
Oh my
and then I finally
god.
got home. Um, with that friend, and my dad was so relieved I was safe, right? Because like he didn't know where I was.
Yeah.
So I understand why he was like worried, but like he went like a little crazy because he actually like went to Jess's house too, like banging on her door where I
Oh
was.
jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so stuff like that, and then like uh, and then my dad. So yeah, when I came home, my dad was like went outside and was like yelling, thank you," like because he was just grateful I was home.
Mhm.
Um, but like I was so scared of getting caught because I
Yeah.
wasn't where I was supposed to be.
Mhm.
And honestly, I don't think I've ever like been in a scary situation as close as that.
Mhm.
Personally, I don't know. I guess I don't do scary shit or
Yeah.
risky stuff. Um, yeah, I think that's the short answer of it.
Mhm.
Basically, the whole time why Jess couldn't reach me though was because I was winning a game of Catan. I did win.
Oh my god. Very nice.
His parents and him were like, "Want to play Catan?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then I won.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just feel like I've never done anything because like my parents were strict, so the only scary thing that I would have done was something against that they didn't want.
Yeah. That's fair.
And then getting caught, but I didn't get caught. It was scary though.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure.
Um, Yeah, I think that's my only answer to that, or at least the thing I thought of. I don't think I've done anything else that would be scary. Me trying to smush a spider is scary.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
man.
I don't know.
That's actually hard because I was trying to like I wasn't even thinking in that direction. I was more thinking of like physically scary, of like doing something crazy that's like,
Yeah,
but like I haven't really
I
done
know I
anything too
haven't done
crazy.
that. Yeah,
That's the
right.
thing, like, well, because I grew up mountain biking, doing a
Okay.
lot of like like trail riding and stuff, and so like my ability to like measure risk was always there. And I got very good very quickly of like, oh hey, if I do this thing, this is what could happen. And then I'd be like, nope, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. And so like that was kind of what I would usually do. Um Man, just saying that out loud though just unlocked so many memories. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh my
Um
god, his brain opened.
well, because originally I was gonna say like I was trying to think of like if there was something scary in that sense, or like, all right, I'll give you two stories. The one wasn't scary until the result happened. The other one was scary ahead of time and then ended up being fun. So
Okay.
there is a mountain, like an indoor mountain bike park in Ohio, in Cleveland, called Ray's Mountain Bike Park, and it's basically like a big abandoned old industrial building that they built a bunch of like wooden trails and stuff in, so you could like do all kinds of cool stuff there. And my dad and I, we used to go like every year. We would go once a year. We would like drive all the way out there, and we would go to this place. And at some point, I must have been like 13 or 14 at this point, and there's like this really big um like jump line they have. It's all built of wood. So like that shit hurts if you fall. And it's hard to describe without like having a physical picture of it, but maybe I could put up a picture, once I edit this or something. But there's this giant, and JB can see my hands so I can actually show it. But there's this giant like roll in, right? That goes into the first jump.
I'm
And
mimicking him.
yeah, yeah. So when I say like the height of it must have been like 20 feet tall, and you'd roll up to it on your bike, and then you go straight down, and then you go into the first jump. And the whole idea being that you'd get a lot of speed by like almost dropping straight down. Um, so you also go into the first jump like going really fucking
Yeah, that's
fast.
crazy. Yeah.
And so yeah, no, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, Dad, I'm not doing that shit. That's fucking crazy. Absolutely not. And then eventually he like convinced me to do it, and it was so much fun, but it was terrifying when I went up to do it. So that would probably be that. But the one that was scary afterwards, so back in freshman year of high school, I had what at the time I would have called my girlfriend, but nowadays thinking about it would have just been like a friend of mine who I was a little closer to. Let's be honest. But like at the time I was like, "Oh my god, yeah, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. This is awesome. Yeah, whatever." So I made the really stupid ass decision to try to date the children's pastor's daughter, because she was like around my age. And if anybody has never done that, it's a really fucking bad idea. Don't do that because usually their parents are like kind of crazy. But at the time I was like, "Oh, I really like you. Let's, whatever." So she was like really fucked up and depressed about something at the time. And
Mhm.
so we went down into like the basement of the church. They had like where like the youth would do what, their stuff or whatever. So they had like chairs set up and like music and everything usually. But on Sundays it was quiet. And so we went down there to just like talk about what she was going through and like have some quiet and like be alone and just like talk about like our feelings and life and stuff. And she was like bawling her eyes out, and I was trying to comfort her and all this stuff. And then her dad, the children's pastor, comes down and is like, "What the fuck are you doing with my daughter?" I was giving her a hug, by the way. Okay, like
Dude, no, that's lewd.
I
Why are
was
you
giving
touching
her a
it?
hug, and she was crying. Okay, and he's like, "What the
Oh,
fuck are you doing with my daughter? What the fuck is wrong with you? Get the." I mean, obviously he wasn't cursing, but like he was like freaking out, going nuts. And then of course my parents yell at me because I like brought her down there or whatever. And like, but literally we were just like I was just trying to comfort her with all the shit she was going through. And also her mom was sick at the time and like had cancer. It was really bad. So like I was just trying to like help her feel better. And her dad like went crazy. I legitimately thought we
Oh
were never gonna see
no.
each other again because of how bad that
Yeah.
was. And so yeah, it was really scary. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just trying to be a nice person. So
uh,
yeah, TLDR, don't date the pastor's daughter. You're gonna die.
there you go. Apparently, word of the advice today.
Yep. Um
Yup.
yeah, that's my
Yup.
scary shit, I guess. Or at least the ones
I
I can
hugged
think
the
of in the
girl.
moment.
I am so scared.
Okay, when you say it like that, that sounds really dumb. Oh my god, I can't believe this. How it choose to be wait, how it choose to feel my gum? Wait, what?
How it
I
feels to
did not
chew
read that.
five
I did
gum.
not read
You
that right at
what?
all. How it choose to feel my gum.
No, that's not what you wrote. Anyways.
uh, well, there we go.
Any last minute
Yeah,
questions
anybody,
on
Far,
my
you have any
behalf?
questions for us?
I hope you learned quite a bit from us in general.
Yeah. I've
Um,
said things here today that I don't think I've ever said to other people before.
I did not expect to be complimented and then called him a baka for it.
That is kind of crazy.
I'm pretty sure I called you a stupid bitch.
Yeah, I think you did. I can't believe you. I can't believe
Yeah.
you. I already knew you were gonna say you can believe it. That's why I say it. Oh my
But
god.
I hope you guys enjoyed in general.
Yeah.
Uh, I
This was
guess
fun.
now we know that we should do a podcast, maybe mental talk. We might cry. I feel like
I
we're
feel like
gonna
we might
cry.
cry. But then again, that wouldn't be anything new. I've cried on stream before.
Same, and I didn't like it. So, second, we should do a productive podcast
Yeah,
call where we
productivity
do
podcast.
shit
That'd be fun.
and say stupid shit at the same time.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Down.
Um, I don't know.
Yeah.
How do we need catchphrase to end this?
A catchphrase.
I don't know. You know how far it's like it's been a May Molly.
Oh well.
Farhino out.
We're just gonna steal his catchphrase. A
No,
speculative question: where would you see yourselves be if it weren't for Twitch? Ooh, that's a good question.
that is a good question.
Well, we would not have met.
We wouldn't be here.
Like, we literally wouldn't be
Uh,
here. We wouldn't be streaming for sure to you right now. But
I
like,
wouldn't have met you guys ever
yeah,
or knew your existence, which is crazy
I
to me.
some of the best friends I've ever had would not exist to me, which it would be really sad.
I feel
Um,
like I would just I don't the problem is I'm not sure if I would still continue the path I did as in like go back to school,
mm,
stuff like that. It's hard to tell. I feel like my life would be very similar to how it is now, just without the streaming part. I don't know
mm.
what my day would be without you guys. We're in a call all the
Yeah,
time.
we're literally
That's
talking to each other all the time. That's so true.
um
I
yeah, I have no idea. That's a good maybe we would have met in Valorant.
maybe true. I'd be like,
Like, yo, what's up? No, you wouldn't even be Queef. You wouldn't even
yeah,
know
no, I
Slimer.
wouldn't even be queef. Yeah, no,
God
seriously.
damn.
Like, I mean, honestly, I could give you a pretty good picture of where I would be if it wasn't for Twitch. I'd probably still be at my current job, because I got that before I started streaming. Um, although I feel like I might have tried to go a different direction, after I was not at my job for a while because of COVID. Um, I
I
feel like I may
remember.
have looked for another full-time job and would probably be working somewhere in person instead, possibly be making more money. Um, but I don't know. Um, I would probably I don't know. See, I started doing YouTube again because of Twitch. because I started making the compilations. Um,
Mm.
for everybody. So I don't know if I would be doing YouTube again. I might have gone back to it because I did do it a lot in high school and I was like kind of thinking about doing it. So I don't know. I may have gone back to YouTube. Probably wouldn't be doing very well on YouTube. Um because I'd be less busy. I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably generally be less busy. I'd probably be watching more anime. Um and I'd probably be more of an asshole. To be completely honest. I would not like my yeah, I don't know. I would probably if I did start playing Valorant, I would probably be one of those guys that no one likes in Valorant. Just
Bruh.
like knowing me at the time where when I started streaming, like the people I was hanging out with and everything, yeah, it would not be it would be probably a lot worse.
I feel like I would be the same because, like, when I started streaming, I was already like gonna start to try and find a job, stuff like that. I probably would still worked at the places I did,
Yeah.
and probably still got this house.
Yeah. Yeah, that still
Um,
would probably have all made sense.
because it was like still like not even past a year in streaming.
Yeah.
I don't think streaming affected any of it.
No.
So I don't know. I just would be very lonely, I guess.
No, for sure. Like seriously,
I
I
feel
would be
like
very
I
sad.
feel like a lot of the stuff I would be doing right now is gonna be the same, just without the Twitch part. I just can't think of me. I guess I just wouldn't do as much or talk to people as much.
Mhm.
Because again, it's like I'm either talking to you or me for watching a show, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think I would just be doing the same, just more myself than without you guys.
Yeah.
Which sounds really sad. Uh
No, for sure. Seriously, I feel like I would also be doing a lot. Well, no, actually, I would be doing less of the things I'm doing now for sure. Because I got back into art because of streaming. I got into a lot of the games that I play because of streaming. And because of friends that I know that play it because I met them through streaming. Um, Yeah, a lot. I might not even be playing Genshin, to be honest with you. Like that's
Damn.
crazy to think about.
I
But
actually
like
honestly same.
well, I kind of got you into Genshin.
Well, no, remember
I
I
mean, I know
told
if,
you I tried Genshin in the first place,
yeah,
like when it came out.
yeah,
And it didn't stick to me.
mhm,
And then I considered Genshin when Zhongli came out.
yeah,
Like before I talked to you about like 2 years before I talked to you about it.
mhm.
I was like, yo, I want Genshin because of this man. I
Yeah,
want Genshin of this man. And that was been back in my head. And that's why I asked you about it.
yeah,
Because I was still interested in Genshin and considered trying it. Um I guess like your answers made me like, okay, maybe I will try it.
yeah,
Because at that point there's also more content now, right?
yeah,
And I feel like that was the biggest part of why I started then.
yeah,
And also coincidentally, when I fucking started Genshin, it was the Zhongli banner. So it's
yeah,
just meant to be, dude. Look at him. He's
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
My beautiful man.
Well,
Signed
that
and
and also
everything with
like
the
you had
a
people to
whole
play with
Amanthus
too.
wine.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, like I
And then
feel like
that's
it would
when
have been a
Farah
lot
joined.
different. Yeah, I to
Yeah.
be honest with you, I feel like I wouldn't be playing Genshin as much if I didn't like. I'd probably just be logging on doing like the yearly, Archon quests, maybe. But even then, like before I came back to it,
Well,
it had been like a year and a
yeah.
half since I had played.
I was gonna say there was a time that you stopped for a good while,
Mhm. So
and
like,
then when I piqued my interest towards you on Genshin, that's when you started playing a little more frequently,
mhm.
and then that's when I started to play it, and then Farah got it, and then that's when we played Genshin every day together
Yeah,
for
and that was
like
so much
6
fun.
months
I miss
plus.
that so
It was
much.
really fun, but then I caught up to stuff. Oh, dude, Samara really drained the shit out of
Yeah,
me. That's the problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for Natlan though. It's gonna be really interesting. I feel like we could do a whole podcast of Genshin, to be honest, or at least I could.
Probably. I feel like Hoyoverse in general, because I could probably
Yeah,
talk about Honkai a lot as
that's
well.
true. I would need you to talk to me about Honkai because I don't know shit. I'm so behind.
Maybe we should do an anime podcast with Farah, because
I would be
that's the
down.
usual
Well, we gotta
anime
wait
crew.
until Farah comes back, but yeah, we
Fuck,
can
you're
definitely.
right.
But it's fine. It's fine. We can do it when he comes back.
No,
Somebody was mentioning also.
Farino!
Somebody was mentioning earlier whether or not we were going to do a podcast with Farah, which the answer to
Take a
that is
smile.
yes. Once Farah comes back, that would be great.
When you come back? Today's Farah's last day, guys.
That's true. He could have joined us today, but he did not. That would, to be
But
fair,
it's
it would be kind of weird.
introductions
Yeah, it's
today.
introductions today, so that
Yeah.
would be kind of weird. Yeah,
Um,
imagine just like inviting a guest and being like, "Hey, shut up! I want you to just
this
react
this
to."
guy? Cool guy, but he's gone.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Bye.
We're just gonna talk for 2 hours.
What the fuck? Sorry, Farah.
It's okay.
We're just there to compliment him, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, that's probably what we would be doing all day. Be like, "Oh, you have a big sword." Oh my
Ice
god.
and big sword, or big sword and ice because you're cool. I'm like, and
You
got a
got a
big
big
sword.
sword. Dude, that will literally last in my mind forever.
We need to watch that clip
Oh my
after
gosh.
this.
Yes.
You want me to ruin your podcast? You're not gonna.
No. It's a good point to leave me out of today's episode. It's okay. Again, this is like our introductory episode, so we're just chilling.
Yeah. But we
Yeah.
should probably end it
We should
here.
probably wrap it up.
Who would you like to raid?
Oh my gosh, we can raid someone. I didn't even think about that. Holy shit.
Bruh.
Oh god, who's streaming? I haven't opened Twitch in like 2 days.
Nate streaming, Mel streaming,
Oh my
Kraken
goodness.
streaming, Math, Vivian's still going.
Oh, Vivian's just going. She's been going forever, dude.
Yeah, she's just gonna go.
She's never
To
gonna
be
end.
honest, whoever is in our chat and doesn't know about Vivian's thing, you're out.
Yeah,
You're out.
please
Fire.
go support Vivian. Dumbasses. No.
What the fuck? Anyways.
Anyway, stop scrolling down Twitch, you little fucker. Okay.
Do you want to raid Nate?
Sure.
One of the homies?
He's playing. Is he playing?
He's playing Final Fantasy. Elden Ring is Sundays, I think.
No, I was wondering if is he playing Rebirth? No, he's playing Remake. He's playing the first
Remake.
game. Interesting. I thought he finished Remake. Wow. Hey,
Good
I don't question
podcast. You
things.
guys actually enjoyed the podcast.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I hope you did.
I
liked it.
This was honestly really fun. I
ranted a lot.
I did, or we did. I feel like I did.
We.
Yeah.
I feel like I did too.
Okay, fair enough. But that's the point. We're just here to talk and not shut the fuck up. That's the whole point. It was enlightening. Okay, I don't know if it was that much far, you know.
Sorry,
but it was definitely nice to like, because I feel like I never really had the chance to sit down and like introduce myself to chat. I feel like a lot of people that come to my streams and stuff, like I'm just there because I've been there, you know.
He's just been there, dude.
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Anyways, but Lance, you putting on your webcam made it more fun for me.
What's that?
You putting on your webcam.
Oh yeah, you getting like the secret.
More fun.
Yeah, I feel like it makes a lot of sense. Maybe
then I was
one
just
day.
Doing your adjusters, you're like go up and down and go straight down and
you gotta do TikTok dances.
You're like, yo, I slept with Farahino.
That's true.
Oh my god.
What was it? What the fuck was I gonna
say? Tune in next Saturday. Hopefully we won't be late.
Yeah. Perhaps one day I'll use my camera on the podcast. You never know.
Oh?
Maybe that'll be like a whole podcast in and of itself. Is
10
like
gifted subs and we'll do it.
I was gonna say,
Lance.
what if we like do a podcast where for like every 100 bits I turn up, like I'll have my camera overlaid over the
like
VTuber.
It goes up.
Yeah, it goes or no, I was gonna say it fades in like 1% every 100 bits.
What the fuck? I'll watch the VODs on my YouTube. I will definitely post it on my YouTube. I'll probably do it on my main channel. I don't really care. And Lance will post it somewhere.
I'll just probably post the VOD if you. I mean, I don't know. It's up to you.
I'm also probably.
We could also make a whole new channel at some point if this really goes crazy.
If it continues, we're only doing this for March as of now.
Yeah, then we'll kind of figure it out as we go. If we want to do more, we can do more.
We could do more.
To be honest with you, this is like one of the best forms of content. I feel like it just doesn't require a whole lot of prep. and we can just kind of chill and be
No, it's
real.
cause
You know?
cause we're just so ranty, dude. We could just talk about
Yeah, for
whatever.
real.
We're the
Yeah,
type of people who could do that.
yeah, for real. All right.
Um, Time
Uh,
for a raid.
well, before we raid, let's give ourselves some kind of outro. We gotta do
Okay.
something.
Thank you for watching Rooftop Podcast, homies. I hope you enjoyed your bento box, you sussy bakas, and we'll see you
What
next time.
the fuck was that? All right, that's it. That's the outro. For the next 400 podcasts, that's got to be the outro. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your bento box, you sussy fucking bakas. We'll see you next time. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll see you next lunch hour. Wait, that's actually kind of fire. We'll see you next lunch hour when
You
school
sussy
ends
bakas.
tomorrow.
Oh, hi, Jojo Han.
Jojo Han. Oh my goodness.
Hi,
That's it.
Jojo Han.
That's our outro. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set up a raid for Nate.
Okay.
Also, yeah, JV, I don't know if I told you about this, by the way. We joined JoJohan for Helldivers the other day.
I know, I
Oh,
saw.
you were? Okay,
It
okay.
was you guys joined Jojo Han in my server. I saw.
Oh wait, you're right. Yeah, we did.
I was
Dude,
like,
I was so
who's this
cool.
icon on my server? And I realized it was
Yeah, it
Jojo
was
Han.
so cool, dude. It was so much fun. Honestly,
Thank you,
we gotta
Parma.
play more. That game is so much fun. Thanks for the raid messages, guys. Appreciate everything.
Wow,
Thank you, thank you.
Seal.
Hi, Seal. I copied the wrong raid message. Lamel. Farahino with the prime sub. Holy shit.
Oh my goulash.
Thank you, sir.
Copy the raid messages. We'll see you next Saturday for our next podcast. See
Yeah.
you. What did Farah say? See you next lunch hour.
Yeah, see you next lunch hour, guys.
Okay, you say see you next lunch hour, and then I'll say yeah, you sussy bakas. You know, it's
All
like
right,
a two-parter.
let's. Okay, we'll see you guys next lunch hour.
You sussy bakas.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for tuning in. And
See you next Saturday.
see you next Saturday. Yeah.
We'll be late. What?
Well, probably. We'll see whose fault it is next time. It's probably gonna
It's
be me.
Lance.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
it's
Lance.
definitely
I was
me.
waiting for a whole hour.
I'm
for
so
Lance.
sorry.
You have no idea, chat, dude.
I
Forgetful.
was no, I
You
would not. I wasn't
I was
forgot.
honest.
I wasn't
You forgot
forgetful.
I was honest
I was
twice.
asleep.
You forgot about my onions. My onions.
I did not forget. I was simply asleep. Okay. So much better.
This is what I have to deal with. There's so many
all right.
rants and